What's going on? What's going on with you?
You guys in a match?
Yeah. At the moment, I'm figuring out my shotgun skills, bro. Like, I'm running around like with this arrow class with a shotgun, just beasting on people. Just top fragging, just slaying.
Top fragging with the shotgun sounds like a lie, but okay.
Okay.
Sounds like something that you put on top of a salad.
I mean, fair.
Like our new special this week is top frowling with a cob.
Okay. Get out.
What kind of
So
salad?
no, like me and my kid,
What kind of salads are you
playing,
eating?
Apex for the first time ever together. Like I hadn't played with him before because I was like, I don't want to lose. And he's like, Dad, no, I've been practicing. I'm good. I promise. I was like, all right, let's play. We play. It's a 2-on-1 situation. I get one of them almost down, and then I die, and then here comes Minnie, dude. Get off my dad! And he wipes them both out. I was like, today was the day. I felt like Mufasa for the first time. I was like, Simba, everything the light touches is out. He's like, what about that little black spot over there? And I'm like, that's Portsmouth. We don't go there.
All right, we're in the lead because I just popped off. All right. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
By the way,
okay.
I'm not saying.
All right, I'm in third. I'm in third. All right, we have a bot on our team.
I'm just saying the shotguns are bad. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't saying.
The shotguns might be bad, but I'm destroying people with them. Okay, they might be bad, but these people are worse because they keep challenging me, and I keep getting kills.
I feel like you brought a knife to a gunfight and you're telling me that it's gonna work out. That's what I feel like.
No, you don't understand. We only need 3 kills. I'm in second on our team. Like, bro.
Okay.
You don't understand.
I'm about to use this ability, and then we're about to get this last kill.
While I'm at it,
while
I'm waiting, let's just look up what Splitgate's official statement on skill-based matchmaking is, out of curiosity.
1 kill left.
Well, yeah, that would be good to know.
We won. Second on the team. I had 23 kills. Woohoo!
Congratulations.
You were
Did you grill with propane?
23 and 10. I did grill with That's cooking with propane right there, Roy. That's cooking with propane.
Propane parts and propane accessories for the American man.
All right, let's go back to the main menu and get Caffrey invite here.
Yep.
Are you ready? Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Let me just actually get to the menu. I was looking at the custom game mode stuff.
No, you're fine. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Caffrey, you smell like a breath of fresh air.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
That's my favorite line to say to people for like the most weird phrases because it's so unexpected.
My favorite line is always "you are," like no matter what. Like when earlier Morley was like, "Man, I'm like triple this or that." I was like, "You're a triple this or that." It's simple. It's right there.
Just repeat it back to him, but like
low hanging fruit. Yeah.
Yep.
Today's game brought to you by Pepto Bismol. My butt has to throw up.
That's crazy.
Winds tonight for this game coming south-southwest at 74,000 mile an hour. Big poppy, swing and a miss. Blowing outside.
So I guess
I do that mostly for Worley because he loves the
love the baseball calls kill me. Destroy me.
I guess in some interview with Game Rant, the devs for Splitgate said they have skill-based matchmaking, but it's designed to be more loose or less strict than other games.
Oh yeah, because some games will have fun and play, and then other games will get pushed in like we stole somebody's puppy by the name of John Wick, and it's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah. We've had like
But we don't have
games
John
like
Wick,
that.
we got the Timu version, we got Juan Wick.
We have Juan Rick, yeah.
Let me
And he
go
we have
ahead.
Juan.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's our experience matches up with that statement because essentially what's happened is we'll have like 2 or 3 what I would call really competitive, really even games, and then win or loss. Okay. And then we'll have one game where we'll run into the sweatiest 4-stack that you have ever seen in your entire life. And then directly after that, we'll steamroll a team. And basically, it's that cycle of games in team deathmatch, kind of in a circle. And that's how it's been.
So
that's sort of how it's been.
The question is it because you're getting variety because the matchmaking is not strict, or is it because it's some system that's designed to give you that exact experience? In which case, that would be engagement optimized matchmaking.
I think it's a little of both, to be honest. If I had,
I don't think it's optimized at all, dude. Because it's like one game we go up against a team of Goliaths, and the next time we go up against a game of 5th graders.
Yeah, well, don't know what they're doing.
It's not optimized for consistency. It's optimized for your engagement. Because like, I don't know if you guys know this.
The longer the time you play something, it's talking about like the length of time you play something.
Yeah. So if I'm repeating myself, like if you guys have already heard this, just cut me off. But the matchmaking system in 2019 for Call of Duty, that whole thing was redesigned and implemented in 2019, and it was all based off a bunch of casino and gambling data that casinos use, because obviously they want people there to continue gambling. They don't want them to leave. And so they have this weird metric of like win-loss ratio in gambling, and then they use that as like a foundation and collected a whole bunch of data in games. And they find that like basically if the game's too easy, if you win too many times, you're not challenged enough, you get off the game. But also if you get pummeled, you get off the game. And so they have this kind of middle ground where they think the right amount of challenge, where you need a couple losses and then they'll hand you a win, is like the foundation of their matchmaking. And then as you play the game, they collect data on you, the player, and they learn your behavior more specifically over time, to kind of curate your experience in a way that keeps you online longer, not necessarily having more fun.
Yep, that makes sense.
So
I would say right now it's a little bit of both of that, or both of those topics that you discussed.
It's hard to tell, right? Because you don't know what to attribute it to, right? Like, are we getting sweaty lobbies because it's a skill factor, or are we getting variety just because the matchmaking's loose, or is it intended to be that way? You know what I mean? It's hard to tell.
Yes, right now it's hard for me to tell that. It's tough. Doesn't mean it's impossible to figure that out, but it's hard to tell right now, for sure.
Okay, so I've run all of these. Do you think this is more wide open spaces or more closed spaces?
This map?
Yeah.
People, I guess it's a little bit of both.
It's 50-50, yeah?
This map is, this one's a 50-50 map. I feel it because they just spawned right next to us.
They probably just portaled at us. There's a couple nasty portal spots that people just know.
All 3 of them came from the same place. So, one below.
Is there a quick reload perk? Because I would pay good money for that, actually.
There is actually on the arrow class.
I am the arrows.
Yep,
I am your arrows.
Yep, there is a quick reload. There's a quick reload and a quick, like a quick step, a quick reload, and
What? How are you not dead? How are you not dead? He's a bullet.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting a bunch of assists right now.
That dude says his name's Hank Hill, and that's not possible.
You're
Oh,
Hank.
I see. I see.
Yep. The one, the only. Born in Ireland.
I traded.
All right. The SMG at range, don't use it. Worthless. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
On
Cool.
the arrow class?
Yeah,
Useless?
all of them. All of them. They're all useless at range.
I actually, well, at range, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I actually like it on the C-Bar class because of the way you can kind of play around with that. That's the only class I like it on, though. I don't like it on the others.
The
You're right.
arrows is like
God.
kind of good, but outside like 10 meters, I'm just getting destroyed.
Destroyed. Yep.
Guardian Angel.
Now this is definitely a CQB map. As long as you can, if you can play your cover tight in the open areas and not get caught out, it'll work. But the Meridian SMG absolutely sends me. It's really bad.
Yeah, the Meridian SMG is garbage.
It's like
No, it's literal garbage.
it shoots like these little orbs, and I can't tell if they have like an AOE effect where they kind of explode a little bit. But they travel
don't.
so slow. Like you can
They
see
don't have
them.
an AoE. Yep, that's why the rapid fire perk is absolutely necessary with that gun. It's basically useless without the rapid fire perk. It's garbage.
Sometimes you gotta know when to just leave.
You have to know when to run. Gotta know when to run, bro.
That guy just meleeed the air in front of me. Yeah, how does it feel to not get your giant
Good
suction
shots.
towards me with
Shots.
melee?
Good shots, cheesy.
Dude, I played one
Good
game
kill.
earlier today just to get some. I'm recording
kill,
some
Big.
footage for a
He's
video,
almost, he almost got it.
and I swear to God, I've never been matched against sweatier
Power
people.
weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Somebody
Payback.
baby. Herbert, I'm gonna need you to go home.
I think I've only died once so far.
I'm probably dying more than I should because I'm overextending myself. Because this shotgun requires me to do that, but I'm having fun playing.
I mean, yeah, I mean the shotgun's just hard in general.
Yeah, no, I'm learning how to use it because
Oh.
once I learn how to use it, the other weapons are gonna feel really easy.
100%. I mean, it's making you learn a different type of skill, right? It's making you learn how to play your cover and close the gap without dying.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
And
a-
I
it's a
need to learn
puzzle.
how to do that on mouse and keyboard. Like, it's important. This is stuff. This is all stuff that I need to learn how to do, like, just in general on mouse and
Yeah,
keyboard.
I mean,
so
it-
it's all just
It's
learning.
it's gameplay sense in general, right? Like irrespective
Yep.
of the input.
Yep. Yep.
Dude,
Exactly.
I rounded the corner into a gravitas. That was fun.
I have realized though that shotgunning has been exponentially easier, regardless of what game I'm playing on mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know what it is about the way they program shotguns into games for controllers, but they are so much easier to use on a mouse and keyboard. Like, it's not even
Avenger.
remotely in the same discussion.
Any any flicking type weapon is always better on mouse and keyboard, just because you can get from where you're aiming
Fair.
right on target much more quickly and accurately. And on shotguns, you only really have to kind of be in the ballpark.
5 kills
Right.
to go.
Yeah, you have to be in the you're right. General area. You're exactly right.
Like the hard part about
3
two on it.
kills to
hard part
go.
about mouse and keyboard is flicking
Oh, that
the
guy's
target
name
and
is
staying
Hank
on
Hill. Is
target.
that guy serious?
That's why I said it. I was
Who's
like,
that?
there's only one Hank Hill. It's not him.
Who's Hank Hill?
Heating up.
We got
I'm
one
kidding.
left.
I'm kidding.
Well, I'm pretty much it's me. Ah,
Power weapon
With you, Tiny?
inbound.
Okay, I need to reload both my guns, so just hold my butt cheeks.
that guy's using real
You
bullets.
win.
Good job, guys. GG's.
Jeez, and so-
Good work. Time to celebrate.
Is TDM
Good
the only
stuff,
one that doesn't
y'all.
have?
Oh, he gets every time we end the game. Go ahead.
There we go. Is TDM the only game that doesn't have rounds?
Yes.
I died twice. Wow.
Yeah,
Here.
TDM is the only one that is just a one round. Like, here you go.
23 and 2? Holy smokes, bro.
Yeah,
I told you I
my
didn't
man's
die.
on fire.
I mean, I got 23, but I got 23 and 11.
My man was hot.
I just played really small and let them like get distracted by you guys in the middle of the map.
Well, that was me just running around with my shotgun. Like I'm just the bait.
Next time we get
I'm literally the
TDM,
bait.
I'm gonna use the shotgun and see.
We're just playing TDM.
Yeah, right now we just been playing TDM, but
we
I know
could
you
switch
want.
that.
No, we're gonna play BR eventually because I know he wants to. But we're gonna play a few matches to get him warm.
I'm honestly happy playing either.
23 and 2. I feel like he's pretty warm.
You're playing anything?
I genuinely like both all the modes in this game.
He wakes up warm. He rolls out of bed and he's like ready to fucking shoot somebody in the face.
It helps that it helps that I went to the gym and like the blood's flowing.
Took the pre-workout, yeah.
Yeah.
Jacked up for like the next 2 hours.
I mean, if you sit down cold, it does take a little bit to get the blood to your fingertips and your reaction time to get going.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like the Sabrask class is the best for shotguns because it's got the heavy pump one. But you have the semi-auto, so that one's like a little bit more forgiving.
Yep.
Playing Academy. This one is a new map, isn't it? Because this wasn't in the beta.
Yeah, this was not in the beta.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something totally different for this, but
I feel like the Arrows pulse rifle sucks.
Team deathmatch starts now.
Yeah, the Arrows pulse rifles kind of garbage without certain perks. Again, what I'm finding is that the base level gun itself is bad, but if you put the right perks on it and you're on the right sort of map, the gun will work, and the gun does have potential.
Interesting.
But it's not like it's gonna work everywhere all the time unless your aim is like stupid good. That's the issue with like the pulse rifles and the carbines.
There's a chance this guy's
situational, but
new power
that's
weapon
just
in
what
the
I found
arena.
because I played this a lot and I've tested all the different weapons and like how do they work and
yeah, 100%. You kind of have to like, every weapon has a playstyle. You can't just like run and gun everything.
Yeah, no. And I like that about that they did that in this game. Like, because if you don't do that, it creates conditions where everybody's just running the meta, and then you have no mix of play styles. You have no creativity happening.
Ooh, one of my heads, one shot.
Payback.
So I commend them for like making it so that no one gun like out of the box is too strong. Where
I don't like being boxed in where like I basically have to play a certain way to be
correct. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I hate that.
Honestly,
Destiny
Black Ops
2
6 kind of has that problem.
Destiny 2 also. Like, where's Alex? Are you here?
I'm here.
Help me. Help me.
Ooh.
What are we talking about?
You're talking about how Destiny 2's PvP metas
brilliant
box
wall.
you in and force you to use those weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, you lose the game.
You're trash unless you use certain weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Ops 6 is the same way. Cold War was great, and Black Ops 4 is really good.
Yeah, see, all of a sudden, these guys are really sweaty.
Sorry about
You
that.
guys are like flying around. No, it's not your fault.
They
I
were
don't
like
think it's-
23 and 2. Get them away from the new players.
I don't think it's your fault though. Like, I genuinely don't, because I just think it's how the night's been. Like,
Yeah.
This is how the night's been.
I do think
get,
there's
like,
an
our
element
weapon
to it when you have like a party. It's trying to put you against other parties.
Yep.
Which,
if
to
you
be
have
fair,
at least
if I'm a
close to
solo,
a
I don't want to
full
play a 4-stack.
Good shots.
New power weapon in the arena.
Okay. So pulse rifle's terrible, but I'm making it work.
Yeah, the Meridian one is absolutely garbage. But the Arrow one is not bad because I put the grip and rapid fire on it, so it fires kind of at the same rate that the Halo BR fires at. And if you can actually like control the recoil just a little bit.
Oh, you hoe.
Bottom is. Ah, there you go. Nice. Our teammate killed him.
They're halfway on point. Don't let them pull away.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Heating up.
Did not see him there. I got
Honestly,
one.
the Arrows class really shouldn't have a pulse rifle in general, just because, like, I don't know. You can't run at somebody with it,
No.
but
No, it really should be a shotgun or an SMG class. They wanted to give it the option of having a pulse rifle.
yeah, the AR is fine, I guess.
The AR is nice. Yeah, the AR is nice.
It's a nice happy medium between.
And I
SMG
like its
AR.
sound.
We just
I
pulled
do like the
ahead.
sound of the
Don't
arrow
stop
guns,
now.
to be honest. That is kind of one of the things that keeps me using the class, is just the sound of the gun is nice. It has, like, to me, I use what I just like to use. I used to get, like, hung up on, like, metas and, like, oh, I have to have this or I have to have that. And that was, like, a Destiny 2 problem.
Oh, there's a
huge
bat on my
SB
axe. He's got the
problem.
baseball bat.
He's dead. Don't worry.
No, he didn't.
I'll make sure of it.
Good teams, Tiny.
It's a huge SSMG.
Okay, he's got a gravitas. Thank
Turn
you.
this around.
Gotcha, bro.
We
I
just
spawned
pulled
being
ahead.
shot.
Don't
Oh,
slow
that made me feel
down.
like I was playing Halo.
I have a really hot
Power
take
weapon
about this game.
inbound.
I would
Talk to
like
me.
I would like to see them implement a CS:GO style mode where like you start out with pistols, and if somebody gets knocked, you can revive them and you get cash and stuff. I think that'd be fun in this game.
Power weapon in the
Be
arena.
interesting.
5 minutes remain.
It could suck, I don't know, but like
I think they might add that to the. Well, no, they couldn't add that to the VR mode, could they?
probably not.
No, probably not. But yeah, no, that mode would be interesting. I think. Let's see how that would be fun.
What?
I'm not gonna let these dudes just keep portaling. Like, I'm just gonna hold
Power
them down.
weapon
Like,
inbound.
he's one. Good shot.
Got you. Oh god, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
The gravitas needs
Jean-Claude Van Dyke.
the nerf. It just needs a nerf on the fire rate. Like I know it's a power weapon, but it's like there's no counter to it.
Which weapon?
The gravitas, the like
Gravitas.
power shotgun.
Yeah, you can't counter that thing at all.
It has a little bit too much
One-shot
range and it
max.
shoots a little bit too fast.
No, you just have to run from that fucking.
I was killed by Leif Erikson. I'm not feel about that.
Is it Lee Erickson dead?
Dude,
I don't know. Is it?
No.
sometimes when these guys put these walls down, I just die.
always-
There's not a thing I can do.
It's always the second guy. I'm aiming at one guy, and then it's like velociraptors.
gravitas.
I look to my left,
5
look to my
kills
left,
to go.
and there's a guy shooting at me right, like just like that,
You got
just
this.
like that. Golly.
I was looking at my hyena, and then all of a sudden, this guy came out the left side, and I was like, "Yo, vato," and he killed me.
Yeah, exactly, Mato, exactly. Oh my God, the gravitas again in my face.
Bro, he was like the gravitas king.
He just hit me right in the face with it,
They're in the
man.
lead. Let's get it back.
Dang it. We got 3 kills, 4 kills to go.
3 points to go.
3 kills.
You guys, 1
We're
HP.
tied.
You better get him. You better get him, Morley. No, he was weak.
Oh my god, I got him.
He
Defeated.
healed, I stemmed, and
Let's say
then
you let
we had a
them
gun battle, and I
do
lost.
good about themselves.
Thanks for visiting us on NPR Radio.
I accept blame. I accept it.
Your dry muffins.
I could have done a little bit better. If I don't
I know
even see
you-
my KD. I could have done better if I didn't have the burst rifle, but it has no attachment, so I gotta unlock it and give it a fair rip.
Yeah, it's not bad, dude. I mean, I had
Oh,
a
I
good
don't have
game.
audio. Amazing. Now I do.
Yeah, this is another good pulse map too.
Extended mag. I need the extended mag and rapid fire. Oversized rounds that pierce through enemies so you can strike multiple targets. That could be fine. Faster consecutive bursts. Can I do that at the same time as rapid fire, or are they different perk slots? I can. Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're getting that. We're doing that.
Team deathmatch.
This is a good map for the burst rifle.
4, 3,
That's what I'm saying.
two,
It's a
one.
situational.
This is your moment.
It's a
Don't wait.
situational weapon.
Get
It seems
the
like it
boost.
really
am also
rewards
here.
headshots, which I gotta work on.
We're ahead now.
They're
Keep
below
up
me in the
pace.
center.
power
I
weapon
got kicked off and
inbound.
then I got killed by this.
We've fallen behind.
two on
Turn
me.
this around.
I
Did I just get
with one.
shotgunned from 20 meters?
Nah, there's a guy with a carbine in the back.
No, this Fitz guy's weird.
New power weapon
I'm
in
calling
the
it right
arena.
now.
One shot. Thank you.
Taking the lead.
Can you switch to a carbine,
Well done.
Chosen?
I have a
We've
carbine.
taken the lead.
Oh, okay,
Keep
you're
it up.
doing your carbine thing.
Yeah, I'm destroying him. That dude's one shot. There you go.
Watch out behind us.
Double
behind us,
kill.
behind us. On our
All
right.
right, I'm coming back.
He might have. Nope.
Yeah,
he's still in the
there.
back.
He's still there.
He's still there.
I feel like the pistol could reload a little faster. That'd be nice.
I got the guy behind you. You can push. You can push
Pushing
up.
the guy. Yeah, I'm pushing the guy.
This Fitz guy's, he's
Yeah,
really
gonna have to
weird.
reload.
Oh, he's one, dude. Damn it. I needed one more bullet.
I need the Max Wiener.
Good teams chosen. Oh, behind us. Where's that?
I'm making
fool?
my way
Just-
downtown.
I just saw him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's crossed the map.
Okay.
Deep right side. Deep
Making
right.
my way through the hood. Sipping this
Smoking
yak.
crack.
my way through the hood.
Sipping this yak. Okay.
Kill. Good kill.
I wanted his sniper rifle because
Nah, good kill.
The snipe. Oh my god.
Feel-
Oh my god.
Good kills. Good teams. Let's just keep this up right here.
Oh,
be
dude.
smart.
Yeah, the burst rifle's good if you can hit your headshots.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like a BR from Halo, dude. If you know how to use it. Ah, fucked me up.
Thank you,
Heating up.
Chosen.
Yeah, I got you.
Power
Just saved my
weapon
cheeks.
Inbound.
Yeah, that guy
All of her
fucked me up.
chicks.
That guy absolutely fucked my shit up. I'm with you,
All I
Tiny.
can think of when you were doing that kind of phrase.
New power
Terry
weapon in
Crews.
the arena.
Is what?
Oh yeah, Terry Crews owns that now.
When Terry
Oh,
Crews
yeah.
sings that song. Terry Crews is the man. That's why.
Anytime I think of Terry Crews, I just think of Idiocracy.
Dude, that's one of the greatest movies ever made. Oh god.
It's phenomenal.
Not sure. No, that's not my name.
Somebody just saved me.
I got you.
I made my girlfriend watch that movie.
I made my wife watch that movie.
Like, okay, so this is what you're doing to your brain when you're on social media
Power
all
weapon
day.
inbound.
I love how they used Crocs as the shoe that was the most outrageous shoe at the time. Thinking
Uh-huh.
it would never kick off, and then obviously kicked off.
I
but-
saw that the other
Obviously
day.
got crazy. Stupid.
Like they literally picked it because they were like, "Oh, this shoe's so
You're right.
stupid, it's no one's ever gonna buy it, and it'll
I'm gonna
just
get
go
that
away in a
deadbolt
couple
for
years."
you. I'm gonna get that deadbolt for you, Chosen.
To be
I've got
fair,
the deadbolt.
to be fair, Crocs should have never
I
been
have
successful.
No, I'm gonna pick up
No,
a new
Crocs
one
The fact
for you.
that people
never
ate
been
Crocs is gross.
I'm gonna bring it back to you.
Wait, what?
People ate Crocs.
8 Crocs?
Yeah, you cook a Croc and they ate it.
I got a new one for you.
We're talking about
Teenage
shoes,
when they-
right?
Yes,
I need
I
a
don't
new
know how
gun
to
to pick
drop
up.
stuff.
No, I need a new gun. I need a new gun to pick up first. I need a new gun to pick up.
Here's
first.
one.
It was like when they
Where are
did
you?
the Tide
That one,
Pods.
right over here.
Why would you
Oh, no.
cook plastic and eat it?
Because people are stupid. Because kids are fucking dumb.
Good. Okay, good. There you go. Fresh one.
I mean, I'm mad that I appreciate it. I'm mad that you had to die for it, though.
It's all right.
Died?
Yeah, he died for you.
Oh, Charlie
No,
died.
it's all right.
Inbound.
No, I died
Every
because I
time
had a plan.
poo.
I was a man with a plan. I was like, I'm giving this to
across
somebody
the
who
map
knows how
from
to.
downtown.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I gave it to the man who knows what to do with it.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
I got a sniper
shit.
rifle in my hand. Well, that's because I'm
New
a veteran.
power
If I
weapon
have a
in the
sniper and a
arena.
rifle in my hand, something just happens.
Oh, you're a veteran too. What
Yeah.
branch? What service branch were you part of?
Well, a couple. I was in the United States Coast Guard for 6 years, and then I got out and worked for our friendly contractors at Blackwater.
5
No
minutes
shit.
remaining.
Yeah.
Really, I have a book on Blackwater. I read the book on Blackwater.
Well,
Shit, dude, we gotta have a talk.
there's
We gotta-
too much. There's too
we
much
gotta-
of us that is in common, dude. Like your
We gotta-
name, Oh my god.
We gotta have a talk in private. That's too wild because I literally have the book on Blackwater. Like,
Power weapon
holy
inbound.
shit.
I mean, it's definitely not a topic of conversation. I thought too many people.
No,
about,
no, I understand,
We do.
and I understand. No, I understand why as well, but it's just something.
I mean,
that
we're not the most liked group of people out there because of a couple of
New power weapon in the arena.
Of course, but you know,
the global mass doesn't understand that there's darkness out there, and sometimes you need American darkness.
you have to deal with it. You have to meet
5
that
points to
plenty of
go.
American
energy that wants to kill you with an
You're
equal and
almost
opposite
there.
energy.
You got this.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. Like, whether we
3
like it or
points
not,
to
a
go.
few good men proved a point. Like,
Died by my hand. Yeah.
sometimes you have to cross lines that you're not comfortable with crossing. And that's not, like, I'm not proud to say that, but, you know, we crossed those
You
lines
win.
in wars already, so
Flawless
I'm not going to
work
sit
out
here and
there.
act like it hasn't already been
Well
done.
earned.
No, we can definitely talk about it at some point offline. That's just
It is what it is.
necessary weevils.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I said weevils with a W.
Weevils with a W.
Speaking of W, this is G Dub, and I gotta go night. I'm gonna get in my
You
best.
gotta go now. You gotta get off. Okay.
Yeah, Barbara's made me a bubble bath. I'm about to go play with my duckies, and then by tomorrow I'll be ready.
All right. Sounds good.
Carefree, you know what you remind.
There we go.
Carefree, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm back.
Yeah, he's there.
You remind me of an amazing American.
Of an Asian American? Thank you.
Amazing American.
That boy won't come get those so down. No talk about that right now.
You want to show
Oh
that?
yo.
Oh, go
No,
find this way.
I said amazing American with a Z.
What does that mean, though? Seriously.
Well, clearly, as G Dub would say, children do need to learn. Okay. So, as I look at your name,
what was
Tiny
the
Dancer,
what was
you're amazing.
what was the oh that it's a play on his name. I finally figured it out.
I'm still lost.
Tiny Dancer. It's the song, man. It has to do with the song. Amazing.
I
Anyway.
thought for years as I sang that song, they were saying Tony Danza.
What's that from? I've heard somebody say that in a show.
I can't remember.
I don't know, but I honestly thought it was Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza.
No,
Oh
you-
my god.
But you
that
know,
would make sense
that's how it is.
considering Elton John's, a little fruity.
Hold Me Close, Tiny Danza, or Tony Danza is hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of
Hold me
misheard lyrics
closer.
out there. Okay, leave me alone.
Oh
I
man,
was like,
that's funny
Hold
as
Me
hell.
Closer, Tony Danza.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's a
Then
lot
when I
of
heard
those, dude.
Tiny Dancer, I was like, well, that's not as cool. But
Hold Me Closer,
not
Tiny
playing under your
Danza.
name.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Anyways, like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out.
You're
I'll be
out
on tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll see you,
Yeah.
bro.
Love you guys.
Like
You guys are the
Love you
best.
too, bro. Thanks you. Thank you so
Peace.
much. You're the best.
Like a fat
later,
kid
everybody.
in dodgeball. That's crazy.
I was
Like
a fat kid in dodgeball. Leave me alone. I'm still a
I
fat
was,
kid in
dude.
dodgeball.
I'm still
Listen,
yes.
listen,
I was
it's
just
okay.
gonna say that.
It's okay. I believe in you.
You know, since I'm having so much fun and I'm just bouncing around to EDM music, I'm just gonna keep playing. Cause
I love you guys. Good kills. Happy hunting.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will.
Hey,
We're
what's
gonna
up,
In
Mike?
the name of Arlen, Texas, I'll put this one up for America. W's in the chat.
W's.
You don't think Splitgate's gonna die? Good. Good.
I don't think
Not
it
on
is
my
either,
watch.
man. No, I'm gonna be playing it, dude. So I hope it won't die.
I will.
I'm gonna be-
I will. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm committed to playing it. I mean, it's gotten to be. It's partially responsible for getting me to where I am. It's one of my. It's probably the most watched content that I have right now. So I mean, I need it as much as
You're the most
Splitgate
watched
needs
content
players.
I have right now.
I need it. Thank you, Ricky. You're so sweet.
I just got the tingles.
Yeah, I felt it.
My
I
pure
felt,
tingle
that, I
went
felt
off.
that too. I felt it down in the tuning fork in my loins like Tin Cup.
Wait, the tuning fork in your loins?
You've never heard that line from Tin Cup? Never?
No, I don't even know.
Oh
what Tin Cup
my
is now.
god, that's dude. Oh, classic. Classic.
But what I do know is tonight's games are brought to you by. No, I'm just kidding.
Huge
No.
inks.
All right, y'all. Love you guys. I'll chat with you
Later.
tomorrow.
Peace.
Sounds good, brother. We'll be here.
Laters.
Later, bro.
I'll give you my honest
Team
take
deathmatch
on
starts now.
what I think this game's fate's gonna be.
3,
Okay,
2,
talk.
And
1.
I think it's got 3 solid
Okay, you
months
got this.
before
Get the most kills
people
and
hit
bring home the
fatigue
win.
if they don't start making changes.
Okay.
Falling behind it.
True.
Turn this around.
Teams do have that.
Like once the newness wears off, it's gonna have to have
Oh yeah.
some depth. And
Good kill.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fun because the core of it works. It's good. You know, like not a lot of complaints, but if after 3 months you've kind of done everything there is to do besides just get like a little bit better, people are gonna be over it, right?
Yeah, that's a possibility. That is a distinct possibility, but that's true of every game that's ever come out that's ever tried to do
Of
what
course.
this game is doing.
Of course, and that's why like
So
literally
that's-
80% of them fail.
Opponent is taking the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree.
Like I think at the very least we're gonna need a stats page.
Pushing ahead.
It's
Keep
gonna
it up.
need a ranked mode that's actually worth playing.
That is coming, by the way.
It-
The ranked
well,
mode I've
They
the
said ranked
mode
is coming. Who
confirmed.
knows how good it is, right?
No, I don't know how good it is, but I know it's coming.
Mhm.
So at least we know we're getting it. Like that's something.
But like
We have
X
to give them-
Defiant added ranked, and the ranked mode was horrendous, and it was completely worthless.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, if it's good, cool. You know, like it's gonna have to have some level of hype, some level of skill.
Yep. It's gonna have anti-cheat that's worth its weight,
Yeah, no
at
kidding.
least. Because
Gotta
that's
have
gonna be a
anti-cheat worth its
huge
weight.
problem.
And
The anti-cheat, I think, is gonna be a huge issue.
I never played Splitgate 1, but I was watching a little bit of Splitgate 1
are
gameplay
so
today because I'm writing another video,
Payback.
and I just wanted to see it for context before I said something in the script I'm writing. And I'll be
Right.
honest with you, I think those maps in some ways actually look quite a bit better. A lot of these feel very
Splitgate one.
samey.
They're similar. Yep. They all have similarities, I think.
Like they're all kind of just like this futuristic space station stone metal kind of vibe. And so, and I think they've shown they can do all kinds of stuff, right, with the different biomes in the BR. And
Yeah.
if they get a little bit more of that in the map design going forward, you know, I
think
think
they
people
will.
are going to be happy with that. I do. I'm not
Yeah.
saying they won't. I'm just saying what I think needs to
kill.
happen for this game to have
Power
legs.
weapon in the
And I hope it
arena.
does, right? Like even if after 3 months I'm like, game's not for me and I move on, I want this game to succeed because the more games that are out there, the more options that people have to play, the more competition there is, the better all the games get for us.
Double kill.
Correct. Because they have to be pushed. Each game has to be pushed by the other games. Yes. Yep. Or they get pushed, is what I mean to say. Not that they.
Yeah, I
You
mean
knew what I
the way that I saw X Defiant, which it really bothered me that people were like, "Oh, I want it to fail. Game's terrible. I hope it dies." Like, if you're a Call of Duty
Close
fan,
one.
you should hope that there's another person out there trying to compete against Call of Duty because in the down season, at like at 6-7 months of Call of Duty, when you're bored, when Call of Duty doesn't care about you because they got their money in their battle pass, like I don't know, 70% of the revenue must come in the first 3 months. Once they don't care about you, it doesn't really matter. There's nowhere else to go. But if X Defiant ended up succeeding, there's always a fallback plan for you. So number one, you have a backup game, which is good. Number two, they have to pay a little bit more attention to you because if they lose players to X Defiant midway through the season, maybe those players, 25% of them don't come back for the next one.
Right.
So it just never made
Heating
sense to me
up.
that people that didn't like X Defiant wanted it to fail. Like you should want it to succeed
Yep. Yeah.
because it'll make your favorite game better.
I loved that game, but I loved that game for reasons that had nothing to do with your typical love of a generational, like a first-person shooter. Nothing. It
Like what?
only had to do with the fact that it was Ubisoft games turned into classes that you could use in a first-person shooter, and each class had specific abilities related to that game's characteristics.
That was really cool.
That was really fucking awesome. That was one of the greatest game mechanics I have ever seen put together for a first-person shooter in the history of my life. For them, like, and they fumbled the bag so hard with the rest of the game that they had it was inexcusable to me. Like, I loved the fact that they did what they did with the class systems and the abilities and how fast-paced it was. And
Even
go ahead.
Even the mechanics of the game aside, just thematically, it's really cool the way that they brought all that stuff in and used it as different factions.
Yes, I thought that was genius. I thought it was genius. Thought it was great. I was very sad to see that game not succeed the way it was supposed to.
I think if they would have built it on Unreal 4, it would still be around.
Yeah. They needed to build it on a more current engine. That was probably one of their biggest issues.
Yeah,
And if they didn't claim that it was Destiny killing.
Who said that?
A lot of
Destiny streamers. A lot of Destiny streamers.
I don't think
they-
X Defiant ever made that claim.
No, but they were.
No, but Destiny
told to push
streamers
it.
were excited about X Defiant because they said that X Defiant had the potential to push Destiny 2's PvP to a place where players wanted it to be. Because the PvP in Destiny 2 has never been what it really should be.
I think that's an odd take.
It's if you pay attention to the player base that is the influencers, the people that play it the most, and then if you even listen to people that played Destiny 1 and then went into Destiny 2, they say the same thing. It's not what it really should be. The experience in Destiny 1 was completely different in terms of its PvP versus Destiny 2. Destiny 2 had an ability spam problem for multiple expansions, where Destiny 1 was more about positioning and gunplay and, what perks you were using and how you were using your character and did you use proper teamwork, because you didn't have as many abilities. So there was a difference between how they
everyone
built
just
the
played a
games.
Warlock and did the self
4,
Right. So, go ahead.
1.
I just don't see that game competing with Destiny in any way, shape, or form. I get the Call of Duty comparison. I just don't get the Destiny part at all.
I didn't
I don't
either,
think anybody
but I think Destiny that shows you how starving the Destiny 2 PvP community was.
They're willing to stretch it.
Correct. That's how starving that community is for a good PvP experience that they can enjoy, because they don't like the Call of Duty experience.
PvP in D1 used to be.
New
like,
power weapon in the arena.
did you ever play the original Counter-Strike?
Me?
Yeah,
I know Caffrey did.
No, I didn't. I've never played CS:GO.
You've never played Counter-Strike?
Never.
I thought you would be like,
So-
oh man.
I didn't pick up the
Way
PC
back.
till 2020.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. It was very similar to that, where it was like you had to go. You
Heating
had
up.
to not rely on
Double kill.
peak everything. You could do very good stuff very
so
early
damn
on,
fast. Holy
really
shit.
shitty stuff. Destiny 2 made it where you have to do this, or you have no chance of winning anything.
Interesting.
And I mean,
Destiny 2
I
was
played
weird
both of them
in that
and
way.
that could just be my opinion. I'm not gonna say
You
it's
guys are
not.
both saying the same thing, so I would bet that there's something at least to it.
Like it's just a lack of game.
X Defiant being released by anyone else but Ubisoft, yeah, that would be. Yeah,
That would work.
I think unfortunately, so Mark Rubin's obviously a former COD dev for Infinity Ward, and I think he was like, well, we can't go to Activision and make a competitor. So like, who do you go to? You either self-publish or you don't publish. And
Yeah,
I'm
so
sure
they
he
had no choice.
I'm sure he shopped the IP, right? And Ubisoft might have been the only one willing to try it.
I think they were the only ones willing to try that, and that
Who else is going to publish it? I mean, Activision owns, or Microsoft owns Activision, which granted, that was, you know, 3 years after X Defiant was started.
Close call.
Yeah, they're not gonna. You're right. The only ones that were gonna pick it up were gonna be Ubisoft. So.
I mean, what other publishers are there?
Power weapon in the arena.
I mean, they must have put I'll have to look it up, but I think I did the math. They must have put about $250 million into that game,
Which is insane.
well, it's mostly because it just took them 4 years, right? So it's mostly payroll.
We're halfway to the win.
Like, I'm sure devs are, you know, a good dev is probably 100, 150 a piece. You multiply that times 20, 30 devs or more over the course of 4 years, you can.
Shit.
It's probably way more devs than that, but
Yeah, I mean there had to be more.
maybe I'm exaggerating it. Maybe it was like 100 million, but either way, it's. And I kind of think Ubisoft.
Payback.
If I'm reading the room correctly, and you know I know a little bit about game dev. I'm pretty tech savvy. I kind of understand how things work. If I'm reading the room right, I think they were struggling because they had to build all the systems that FPS games run on. So they had to build like the net code, and they had to build the FPS mechanics and the projectiles and all that stuff. And I don't know if you guys know how Unreal Engine works, but it's basically an engine that can do anything, and you build the pieces that you want on top of it. You know, you can use plugins that handle things for you. And so they don't have that tool set, and they have to not only build the game, they have to build the tool set for Snowdrop Engine at the same time. And I think Ubisoft, after 2 or 3 betas, I think the team looked at it and said, it's not ready, we need more time. And Ubisoft said, we can't afford to just sit on this anymore. You guys have to put something out. Like, we need to get income coming in because of all the money we've spent on it. And I kind of think that's why it came out the way that it did.
Makes sense.
Maybe somebody will try to clone X Defiant. I mean, the rumor on the street is, so they I forget what the name of the game is. They canceled
Power weapon inbound.
yeah, Nick, I can get you in here. They canceled some game and then brought all those devs over to help on X Defiant. And then when X Defiant got shut down, those devs are apparently the people that are putting together this Apex clone, and they're using all of the leftover stuff from X Defiant. That's the rumor.
Heads up.
Damn it.
The opposing team is closing in on the scoring threshold.
I needed to be behind cover when I got that
Power
kill.
weapon
2
inbound.
seconds too late.
Nick, I'm gonna have to send you we're in my buddy's Discord. I'll send you an invite.
5 kills to go.
You care? I don't imagine you care if my buddy joins, do you?
No, not of course.
New power
Anybody
weapon in
can
the
join.
arena.
No
As long as
complaining
they're
tonight.
respectful.
3 kills to
Complaining
go.
about what?
Nick loves to complain.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
About what?
Everything.
Everything? All right.
And he gets
Oh,
me
God.
going. He gets me going, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. That is
boy.
stupid. And then I start complaining.
You lost.
Tough loss.
And before you
Shake
know
it
it,
off.
Got you, bro.
Play again.
I understand. Good GG's, by the way. We lost.
Did you?
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah, I thought we won.
We're pretty close. This burst rifle sucks.
Ricky must be watching you while I was in the tubby.
He's doing something.
There he is.
I do not complain, bro. There's nothing but positivity, man. Come on, man. There's nothing greater than giving players a wall hack every 45 seconds. Come on.
That is fun. That is
Yeah, that
fun.
is
I'll
pretty
give him
fun.
that. I'll give him that.
Nick, how do I get you in here? Oh, you're not online yet.
Yeah, one sec. Updating. There was an update. What was the update for?
No idea.
Just so you know, Warley is on streaming on Twitch.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh no, he's
Uh,
fine though. His language, my stuff is marked, and it's
Yeah,
not safe for
I
kids
just like
and all that
people to
stuff,
know, so it's like just full
yeah, you can
disclosure
mark
type
it
thing.
whatever, man. If you have the wrong opinion trademark, you can't be on Twitch. So
Wrong opinion trademark.
35%. It's a 791 meg update. I was not expecting that.
Oh man.
Splitgate 2 patch notes. Let's see if they put patch notes up.
Get bullied.
But what were we talking about before X Defiant? Oh, this
Yeah.
game. This game, is it gonna have legs? Is it gonna stay?
Yeah.
It's got a lot of hype right now. I just think there's like very core pieces of the game missing, and it's just gonna have to have more depth to it, right? Like right now, it's very surface level. And again, I'm not. It's not like a critique. I don't hate the game. I like the game. I'm having fun. I just think in 3 months, when you've played every mode, you've played every map, you've used every gun, right? Like what's left? And if you don't have stats to grind for, if you don't have rank to grind for, and everybody in the game is already mastered and it's super sweaty because it's simple, what's left for you to do, right? If there's no camos, no prestige, nothing. That's the thing. That's I think is missing.
Yeah.
I've just been through this so many
It's
times
true.
with so many different games. Like I've Shatterline, I've been through. I mean, obviously X Defiant.
Yep.
Wow, what's
I have to
another
bring
one?
up that game. I'm so sad. Bring it back.
There are a lot of hurdles, man, that this game has to clear. But right now, what they've done is they cleared that first beta hurdle because they weren't supposed to release this game for another 2 months. I heard originally, and they pushed
Interesting.
up the release date because the beta was so successful. So
Yeah, they might have just said like, okay, well, we had more ready to go in 2 months, but the beta is doing so well, we'll just basically
that's
send it.
Yeah, they sent it. Like they're
So,
they're
props to
going
them.
full send. So I gotta give them credit for that.
They timed it right. Everybody's pissed off and bored of Call of Duty,
Yes.
and so
Yeah,
good
the
for them.
release couldn't have come at a more perfect time for them, to be honest.
And Destiny content's very stale.
Yeah, everything's kind of
So-
stale right now.
What was I
So
gonna
it's
say?
they're filling a gap.
Yeah,
Big time.
they're filling a huge gap.
Oh, that's what I was going to
Big
tell
time.
you. So I go back and forth a little bit, and I played X Defiant with Nick might know who this is, but he goes by Clue FPS on Twitter, and he was one of the like before the game even ever had a first like pre-alpha. He was part of the people that signed up and got accepted to the internal dev for X Defiant. And so when I would like play with him and I would say, "Hey, like this seems weird. What's going on here?" He'd be like, "Yeah, like back before the first beta, it didn't even have a model, or it wasn't called anything, or it worked differently." And he would kind of like tell me the stages that it went through in all the pre-alpha internal testing before it even made it into like a live beta, let alone the full
Jeez.
release.
That's crazy.
I'm in. Just connecting. No,
Okay.
I'm in for real.
I mean, this might be a kind of a hot take, but at least I know Nick knows this, but like Aches was the what the game design or game balance lead or whatever his title was.
Yeah, who's pretty shit at his job.
To be honest with you, like I think the dude literally had earplugs in the whole time. Like anytime that somebody told him something that he didn't like, he was just like, "No, you're wrong," and they were like genuine problems.
Yeah, he's a good example of why you don't hire gamers to do community
devs.
shit. To be devs, yeah, exactly. Dude's like the dude had ranked mode in the game and like his like at least try to justify your position, at the company. And he just didn't ban anything. There was no bans in the ranked playlist. I'm like, so you're in charge of the ranked playlist, and you came to work one day and you're like, hey, game's fine. We're good.
Yeah, they didn't even have a faction limit at first, and so everybody was just playing the shield character. It was
It's like you
all
walk
four
in
of
the
them.
office. Hey, you boys are doing a good job. You guys are doing great. You don't need me. I'm just
Oh
gonna
my
collect my
God.
paycheck.
It's incredible.
Ranked for the first month and a half was unbearable because everybody just what was the guy with the shields? Phantom?
Yeah, everybody ran Phantoms.
Literally everybody
Ran Phantom
four stack
or
Phantoms.
Echelon.
Echelons. when the game first came out, Echelon was like the most broken class because of its ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
It gave you
Yeah,
it gave you wall hacks and stuff for like
one-tap
30
pistol?
seconds. Yes, and it was stupid. That class. Oh, I
Another
mean,
400 IQ game development idea. Hey guys, let's give players wall hacks.
Uh,
I mean, they didn't give a shit with that one, dude. They
yeah, and they never put
Nah,
like even
they
Black
said
Ops
full
4.
send it, and I don't give a fuck. Like
Even
yeah.
Black Ops 4 in pubs capped it to like 2 like specialist maximum. Like you couldn't run 6 wall hack characters.
Yeah,
And
but no, like
I don't know, not to like
Defiant
dog
said,
on
fuck
eggs,
that idea.
but I don't know. For if your whole thing is like I'm a former CDL pro and I'm consulting on this game, well then ranked better be pretty damn balanced when it comes out.
Mm.
Or you'd run into who ran the spiders? What was that?
That was oh boy, was that the fire?
No,
What's
because
the name?
their alt was the disrupting thing, right? Like it would just EMP.
Oh,
right?
oh. It's based off of the game, the hacker game, where you travel the city and you're hacking. So all of your stuff was based on tech that you could hack.
Mhm.
So you could use like a spider that would like track people around the map. And it was almost like an RC car, but it was a spider instead, and you could blow it up, or you
Yeah.
could shock people and stun them. Like it had multiple functions.
Yeah, you would
And
run
then you
into
could-
4 stacks using all spiders. So like
Yes,
it was
yes. So that was
unbearable in
another
ranked.
thing that was unbearable about it. Yep. So X Defiant had its problems on release, man, where the classes were not balanced at all,
Mm-hmm.
like not even close, remotely. So
Yeah, just from
I guess
everything
I-
that I've been told from behind the scenes, and then I don't know if you read Mark Rubin's statement that he put out last week about how it all went down, but that basically it sounds like they just had a big uphill battle
yeah,
from like the tech development side of it that they couldn't quite overcome.
not surprising when, like you said, they probably chose the wrong engine to start with.
Yeah, I think they did that.
Were you guys talking about that hacker game 5 seconds ago?
The hacker game. Talk about the class that has the spiders in X Defiant. I can't remember.
Yeah,
what
I
it's
walked
called.
away as you guys started bringing that up to go get some water. I knew the name of the game, but I just wanted you guys to struggle. The name of the game is Watch Dogs.
Thank you.
Team Deathmatch.
Some men
Appreciate
just want to watch the world burn, man. I'm sorry.
No, man, I appreciate it. I couldn't remember.
Three,
It takes 3 5
two,
business days for my brain to
one.
do anything anyway.
Okay,
I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm good at first person shooters as it is.
win the match.
Ooh, just got a little
Decent
stutter.
anyway, not good.
They're in the lead.
I
Get
call
it back.
myself decent, not even good.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them.
This update cooked my
Power
frame rate.
weapon inbound.
We pulled into the lead.
What is
I got
going
2
on?
kills on that one.
Yeah, I think the thought process behind using Snowdrop was so that they could easily bring content from other IPs in.
I think the thought process was they didn't want to pay for anything else.
That's probably true.
There you go.
in the lead.
That's
Get
what
it
it
back.
is. That's what it is. He figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't actually want to invest the kind of money they should have to start with, and that's the problem.
Pulling ahead.
Why would you share
Get
the
up.
money with Epic Games when you can just take your internal slop and try to make it work?
Falling behind.
That's right.
Turn this
Look,
around.
look what that got him, though.
They
Yeah.
also didn't release it on Steam, which I think would have helped.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you also can't admit defeat on your own launcher. The problem is that
Pulling ahead. Keep it up.
I'm pretty sure Ubisoft as a company is just politics. It's like what's
No, it
ruining
is.
your entire company.
Well, Ubisoft has a whole system intertwined into their games. So in order to play their games, you have to actually work through their Connect software. So that's why they wouldn't put it on any other platform, was because they force you to buy it through the Ubisoft Connect software. So that also puts them at a disadvantage, where if they had swallowed their pride and said, no, we're going to just expand this out, we're just going to let everybody have access to this, we don't care, we're not going to
Yeah,
put
we're
it...
gonna make 70% more and give 20% of it to Epic Games. Instead,
whoever.
everyone's
Or
gonna
whoever.
lose their job.
You know, so it's... They had a choice to make, and they went for the short run choices, and it failed.
Yep.
You have to make long run choices, and you have to think about it in terms of what your worst case scenarios have to be, and they didn't operate like that.
Yep, look at that. You're already significantly more intelligent than
Power
Ubisoft's
weapon
billionaires.
Well, the only reason I know this at all is because I've built 2 businesses from the ground up, and it takes 6 years for those businesses to be successful. And when I say successful, that means to start even remotely making a profit.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you're somebody like Ubisoft and you have an IP like XDefiant, you have a minimum of 4 years probably to produce your game. If you don't produce the game in 4 years,
A minimum or a maximum?
already minimum or maximum. Excuse
Okay.
me. And
So
the
you
reason
said
I say-
minimum. I
and
was
the-
like, wait a minute.
No, maximum. And I say maximum 4 because again, you have to start making money at a certain point. You can't just keep throwing it down a black hole. And they took too long to produce the
Power
game.
weapon inbound.
They spent too much money in the time that they took to produce
Are
the
you talking
game.
about X-Defiant?
Payback.
Correct. And then
So I have a
Double
counterpoint.
kill.
I know you built so many businesses, but before like you explain the whole thing and like I just
New
counter it
power
with, like,
weapon in the
stupid
arena.
Sure.
thing.
go ahead.
So X-Defiant at most costs $80-90 million, which is a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money when you consider that Skull and Bones cost them $800 million to make.
Right.
So my argument is that
Slippy.
X-Defiant's budget wasn't really a problem, nor was the development time, because if you consider it in the broader business perspective, I think what they were doing with that game is they wanted it to be a long-term live service model celebration of all of their intellectual properties.
Sure.
Like a side game that had a smaller budget.
Yep,
So
I
I don't think the budget was a problem until they woke up one day and circle
we're
jerked
poor.
each other and said, "We're gonna put $800 million towards a pirate game. Everybody raise your hands and say hooray!" And then they did it, and then they're like, "Okay, everyone's laid off that, so like shit."
Ubisoft's
the
only
problem-
worth 1.7 billion too.
Power
So
weapon inbound.
The problem, the bigger problem within what you're talking about is that they became overextended with their resources because of what they chose to do with their other IPs
yep.
around XDefiant.
New power
Yep.
weapon
And
in the arena.
if they had focused more on XDefiant rather than those other IPs and just sort of let those other IPs marinate just a little bit, not even for that long, just let them sit for just a little while, and they just pour a little bit more resources into
5
XDefiant,
minutes remaining.
it would have worked.
Payback.
It would have worked.
That's
But
where I
they
think the
did it-
politics problem comes in. I think they're under too much of. So have you read up on Ubisoft? Do you know about the
5
feud
points
with
to go.
the ownership of the company? Do you know about all those politics or no?
Not in great detail. No.
There's a there's a family that owns a publicly traded company, and multiple
Avenger.
companies are interested in doing a hostile takeover. So they're in a perpetual state of constantly wanting to make tens of billions of dollars to keep their own company
You win.
within their hands, away from these people.
Right.
So that's the business activities of the company make no sense. Like, why release something and then if it doesn't make like $2 quadrillion within a week, they just throw it away?
Yeah.
That's kind of what Epic
Yeah.
does, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but Epic can afford it 5 times over.
Well, it's because they have Fortnite, but without Fortnite, they can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once you have
Ubisoft would
Fortnite,
have been
you can
better
do
off
whatever the
supporting
fuck you
Rainbow
want.
Six. That's
That's
probably
the-
true.
That's the thing. Like, with Fortnite is so literally
This game
Epic
continues to
Games,
drop my
because
audio.
Fortnite is so big and becomes so big, they can do whatever the fuck they want for the next 5 years at least. They can throw it down a black hole for
They do.
5 years if they wanted to, and they'd still be okay.
Yeah.
You know?
They do.
I
If you have
think
a,
10
if you have a
years
game,
with how
if you have a
big
game
Fortnite
concept,
I was gonna say 10, but I didn't want to overstretch it. But the reality is
overstretching it with Fortnite.
Fortnite is one of those. It's just.
Epic
Fortnite's
Games
for
is
the-
screwed if Fortnite dies. I
Men
don't know if
have-
that's true.
Men have murdered for less.
I think if Fortnite dies, Epic Games still banks on all the other games that are built on Unreal.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
sure.
Not wrong.
100%.
The engine is a yeah.
I mean, the
Well, I
engine
mean, but
in and of
the thing
itself
is
is
that-
a successful product.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to build out the Epic Game Store, and that's why it's a great place to play indie games, because indie developers on the Unreal Engine, they take 0% of all profits until they hit their first $1 million.
It's actually a really good deal. And they fund, like, if you have a concept and you send them a demo, they'll throw you, as an indie dev, they'll throw you 100 grand, they'll throw you $500,000 if it's really good. They're actually pretty generous about that.
No, I love Epic Games.
Hold it to lead.
I hate
they made
Fortnite, but I like Epic.
Selling
Yeah,
Gears of
I don't-
War was their best decision they had ever made. They used all that money to fund Fortnite's development.
They're in the lead. Let's get it
Brilliant
back.
decisions.
Yeah.
That's called brilliant business decisions.
And I think
And
even if
Microsoft
Fortnite
would
dies,
be crying about it, but
if Fortnite dies, they not only make all the money off Unreal Engine, but all of the Epic Games
power
Pass
weapon in the
or
arena.
Epic Games. What am I trying to say? They make money off all the games that are launched on the Epic Games launcher too.
yep.
So
Payback.
They've also done a really good job at proving that gamers love Monopoly.
Sorry, Tiny, I stole that kill.
oh, I don't care. As long as we're getting kills and staying alive, it's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm getting chased around.
I don't know. I think since we're talking about Ubisoft's other IPs, I think a couple of different. We have Skull and Bones, and then you have like what, an Assassin's Creed title that flopped, and then a Star Wars game that flopped altogether. Is that right?
No, Assassin's Creed has never really flopped. Star
No.
Wars flopped.
Star Wars flopped hard.
Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws flopped really badly.
Yep.
Okay, so Star Wars, Assassin's
like
Creed, and then
Guardian
Skull and
Angel.
Bones.
No,
all-
Assassin's Creed didn't flop. Assassin's Creed didn't flop.
Or wait, Star Wars. You're right. Star Wars.
Yeah, just Star Wars.
I don't know why I said Assassin's Creed again.
Oh
So-
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. And then you add that on top of Skull and Bones because that launched like shortly after Skull and Bones.
They
It
were
just had-
all like 2 months apart.
Yep. I do remember that.
So either they needed to not invest so much, or those games needed to succeed more than they did. And I think X Defiant maybe has a shot at living because they don't.
Tyler,
need,
you
they don't
notice
need
this game's a
10
little bit sweatier?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what? How many games we played? 2? We won 2 games?
Are we
And
noticing a
then it
pattern?
and I'm just trying to point out a pattern.
numbers.
I'm trying to identify patterns.
The numbers,
if there are
Jason.
any.
What do they mean?
That's all. That's all I'm trying to. Because you're always deep diving into stuff like that, so I'm always keeping mind of it.
You know what? To be honest, I don't know that this game is all that sweatier. There might be like one or
I've
two
get-
guys.
I've been getting absolutely destroyed this game.
But yeah, either I think those 3 games needed to not get so much money burned on them, or they needed to perform better, because then
weapon
Ubisoft doesn't need
inbound.
10-cent money, and then if Ubisoft doesn't need 10-cent money, X Defiant probably lives. At least for another 6 months.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that assessment.
New power weapon in the arena.
That makes sense.
Splitgate EOMM. I think it definitely has some form of skill-based matchmaking, but I don't know. It feels more like party-based matchmaking. Okay, I hit the
Oh, there
nastiest
has-
flick on
there-
that guy.
There has to be some sort of skill base. Has to be. I mean, granted, I don't play that many first-person shooters, but to me,
I just realized I never switched over the screen on stream. So we're just looking at my
Power
face.
weapon inbound.
Whoops.
Perfect goon material.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
You okay, brother?
I love
Me?
wall hacks.
Nick, he said perfect goon material.
New power weapon in the arena.
Games need a form of skill-based matchmaking unless
Hey,
it's
dude,
a
happy
server
Pride
browser. Happy.
getting absolutely destroyed.
It's the July or the summer of love. That
Why
says
do we-
that you love things like
why-
burning an entire city to the ground?
Why do we need a form of skill-based matchmaking, Slippy? Like,
Because
It-
this is a competitive video game.
What is it
Closing
really?
in on the wing. Don't let them get
Guys on a
there.
controller.
oh, we're complaining about aim assist already. You've only been on mouse keyboard
I
a
can
week.
just
Let's
feel
go.
what. No, I can actually tell when they're on a controller now. I can tell the difference.
Dude, wait till you go play Call of Duty and you start thinking everyone's cheating, and then you spectate them and you realize it's just a controller player.
Yeah, no, it's 70% aim assist. And I'm gonna call them out because they can't aim.
Team balancing is not skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, that's
Like
like
that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
not even remotely. the
Not
same.
even remotely the same thing. No. Do not put those
Please
things
try
in the same
again.
category.
I consider matchmaking anything that happens before the lobby is put together. Once the lobby is put together, then they can do team balancing afterwards. But I don't think that's
Great
skill-based
players
matchmaking.
bounce back stronger.
But been a little bit here.
Good
But
with,
I mean, I agree. Team balancing is
like,
definitely
objective-based
necessary.
mode.
You want to play the arena stuff, or what do we want to do?
Yeah, let's keep
ball.
rolling. Keep rolling.
Any-
I'm leveling up my guns.
I'm not a big fan of split ball.
I like split ball.
I like domination and.
Oh my God.
Firecracker and domination and domination.
Typical
and
Call of
domination
Duty
and
fan
domination.
can only play domination.
He likes firecracker, domination, and team deathmatch.
Bro calls me a Call of
Wait,
Duty
and
fan for that.
domination.
Hey man, if anything, that's Battlefield. It's like
Hey, nothing wrong with it. People like what they like, as I like to say.
exactly, man.
You can't yuck someone's yum.
He's just homophobic.
Based.
Of all months.
I mean, I can make it real awkward then.
Whoa, chill, bro, chill.
What's gonna be awkward?
No. We're not taking it there.
We're not.
Oh, you two are dating. Got it. That's
No.
sick.
Chicago.
Shove it.
Ka-chow.
Good job.
Let the queen.
Oh shit.
I need a queen. Get over here.
Need to do an oil change.
Oh my god. Killing me. I'm
I'm gonna
dying.
put some rust on your ease.
You know what?
Rusties.
You know what? I do think
Good,
I think
good.
I think games
Football.
probably need a little bit of matchmaking to just like keep new
4,
players and like really
3,
bad
2,
players. You know,
1.
people that are maybe handicapped or something like that. Just like
This is what
just
we
keep
train
them
for.
away from the people that are.
Just
Bring
do it
Above
like it
average.
was. Sorry.
While defending your base from enemies.
No, you're right. Do it like it was in old Call of Duty.
Nice
Yeah,
work.
like
Yeah, you're right.
Not even old Call of Duty, old video games. That's
Power
the Call of Duty
weapon
just copied it
inbound.
from everything else because
New
that's what was
ball
popular at the time.
active.
What you do is you take a group of
Your
players, a
teammate just
random
got a
group of
split
players,
ball.
you take them based on ping. Everybody has their own secret skill rating behind the scenes, and
Why does it
then
have to
once
be
you're
secret?
in the
That's
game,
1.
so the
You're
team
on the board.
balancing
Get
doesn't
another.
seem so it's not predictable. And then you put them in a game and just team balance it.
There's two on point. On our point.
I love how
Steve.
low quality
stole
the
a split
audience
ball
is
from us.
on the loadout selection screen. I'll have to look next time. Are there like little stick figures cheering in the background?
That's 1.
We're on the board.
We're trying the shotgun, by the way.
Let's get another.
I'll let you know.
Back in the day. Oh, the one with the wall hack people, greatest shotgun in the world.
Ball in play
It's
now.
basically a power weapon.
Your teammate just got a split ball.
Oh, okay, I'm getting meleeed. Honestly, that's like the problem with these shotguns is you have to get close enough to use them, and then you just get meleeed and you die.
We're at 2
That's
points.
why the only clap. Ooh, good kill.
Bold stick figures. All right, I'll look next time.
Enemy just stole a ball from your base.
Coming back to you, Tyler.
Did you guys know if you hold the ball for 30 seconds, it counts as a score? Yeah.
Just got a split
So like
ball.
if you pick it up for 10 and then you die, and Nick picks it up for 10 and then he dies, and I pick it up for 10, it scores.
They scored. Let's make the next one ours.
Stop delaying the game, you
2 in
little
the
shit.
hole.
We're at 2 points.
If you guys don't kill that guy that's 1 HP, I'm gonna be salty.
I died.
Somebody got him, yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
Ex-Black Rangers. Crazy.
What?
They just stole one from our base.
The fuck goes on in your chat, bro?
That was that person's name, dude. Look at the game.
Ex-Black
Your teammate
Rangers.
just got a split ball.
Fuck.
Heating up. New
Back to your
split
roots,
ball
huh, Nick?
in play now.
This victory was promised to me 5,000 years ago. Like that.
Can I get a bagel, but not too much cream cheese?
We're at 2 points.
Have you seen that
You
video?
guys charge extra for cream cheese.
Opponent stole a split ball from us.
Can I get a discount if I put the cream cheese on myself?
They scored.
That video is crazy.
Context boys, so this isn't weird. I have Jewish
Teammate
heritage.
just picked up
So
a
we
ball.
can make all the jokes you want. Because they're probably right.
Guy on me, guy on me.
2 in the hole.
Because they're probably right.
We won. Good job. Look, Tyler, it's your first game in arena and you get split ball.
It's great.
Isn't it awesome?
Oh, wow. The crowd is really low poly. I see what you're saying, Slippy.
Yeah, the crowd is really bad.
They put like a blur effect to hide the fact that it's like Game Boy assets.
It's like 1999 FIFA.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I genuinely, literally could not possibly care less about that.
Yeah.
If it makes my menu times snappy.
And you call me a chronic complainer. This guy's fucking
Dude,
looking at
I'm
the
reading my
crowds in the
chat.
background.
Slippy's complaining about it. He just told me to look at it.
Fucking Slippy, man. He's like playing the video game. He's like, yeah, dude, this shoot is
Power
great, but
weapon
like
inbound.
the 5
New
seconds before the
ball
game
active.
starts, there's a fucking crowd there, and you just
Slippy's
They're so
also
low
a dude that's
quality.
mining Bitcoin. Like,
he's just throwing electricity out the window.
I mean, there's
New
2 ways of
power
looking at it,
weapon
I
in the arena.
suppose.
For every Bitcoin I mine, I get $1, and the electricity company gets 100.
Win-win.
Just got a split ball.
Yeah, what a great
Plot twist.
great fucking investment.
Plot twist, the electricity company's owned by my family. The rich get richer, am I right?
The electricity company. You just keep mining that Bitcoin, boy.
We can keep
Yeah,
dreaming.
I don't think you're complaining really about it, Slippy.
Ball active.
I'm just teasing him because he said I was a complainer before this started. And then like now all I'm hearing is like, this fucking menu is so new, boy.
Yeah, I can hear it
I think
now,
he was
though.
just pointing out how funny it
Teammate just
looks.
picked up a ball.
Oh no, it looks hilarious. Now that you pointed it out, I'm not gonna be able to get it out of my head.
Fuck. They stole 2. They stole 2.
I have a
This
shotgun, so
fucking
there's not
sniper
that much
is
I can do about
crack.
it.
The Borealis sniper, I fucking love it. Well, it's not really a sniper, but charge
It's
rifle.
the carbine. Yeah, they're the carbine.
Somebody
for
please
the-
guard my butt cheeks.
Go, go, go.
2
2
enemies
in the
detected.
hole.
Last night, all I was doing, I was just getting
New
so
split
pissed off
ball
with the
in
fucking
play
wall
now.
hacks. Like every 5 seconds, you would just hear me in chat go, "Oh, you're detected. You're detected."
We just all started doing it.
Yeah, it's like the Modern Warfare 3 monologue. Fire builds. Mining. Oh wait, another Borealis one.
Teammate just picked up
I'm not
a
gonna
ball.
lie. For PC players who have good aim, the DMR is insanely good.
Just cover me.
It would be funny if they removed the crowd for April Fool's Day.
Ball score.
Okay. It'd be funny if they booed you.
I pitched this to an Infinity Ward developer and they never did it, and it would have been the one thing Infinity Ward could have done to make shit fucking hilarious. Does anybody remember that map in Modern Warfare 2 where the vehicles would explode and kill everyone?
No.
You know what I'm talking about on the bridge? Euphrates Bridge or whatever?
5.
Which
4,
Modern Warfare 2?
3, 2,
Oh, the shit one.
1. Match point.
I don't think that was.
Euphrates Bridge, the bridge that had a bunch of vehicles on it, and you would always die to like exploding vehicles.
Oh yes, all the cars.
Yes.
Yeah, and the cars.
yes.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
So I pitched to the fucking team that on April
New
Fool's
ball
Day they should
active.
make a playlist called Totally Normal
Your teammate
Playlist,
just
and when you
got a
play it,
split
it's
ball.
Euphrates Bridge 24/7. But
That's
every time you
one.
blow up a car, it instantly
Score.
respawns.
Let's get some of it.
New power
That's
weapon
actually
in the
funny as
arena.
shit.
Payback.
That's actually funny.
Double kill.
But you know,
Sweet,
they
tiny.
don't
Good,
make
good
fun
finish,
of
Tiny. Good
Border
kill,
crossing? Yeah, that's what it's called. That's why
Triple
it's
kill.
border crossing. Use the right names and I'll know what you're talking about,
Bridges
Nick.
Heating
Sorry,
up.
dude, my bad. I didn't
That was
legit name a
2019. That's
map
why I'm
from
like, that
shit
was
game.
a 2019 map for sure.
Yeah, whatever. They're both from shit games. Sorry, man.
Slippy likes
Shit
your
just-
idea.
Both from shit games.
Yeah,
New
both
ball
from shit games,
active.
man. Like, what do you want me to do?
I want
The
you
crowd
to.
goes mid.
I want you to.
In the crowd.
And the crowd goes limp. Okay, I'm dying here. I want you to get it right.
Sorry, man. I won't misgender Call of Duty ever again.
Thank you.
Come on, teammate, get that kill. Did you miss? You missed. And then
Excuse
he
me.
got killed.
All right.
Jesus.
Oh, there's only 4 shots left. Please reload. Please reload. Please
Mr.
reload.
Black
Please reload.
Rangers just got it.
Thank you.
Payback.
I'm gonna probably
They
end up
scored.
ganking.
Let's make the next one ours.
Oh, he ran though.
New split
Oh, there he
ball
goes.
in
I'm gonna
play
steal the ball.
now.
See ya.
Your teammate just got a split ball.
Oh no.
They just
This
stole
fucking
one
mode
from our
makes
base.
me miss Lawbreakers.
Enemy team has 2 points.
They had a mode like this where they took the
Your
actor
teammate has a
for
split ball.
Morty
Let's
from Rick and
assist.
Morty, and they had him voice.
Keep running. Just keep
Oh,
running.
jeez, we're all gonna die.
Enemy just stole a ball from your face.
What if you can only use explosives on the map and the cars have increased explosive radius so the entire map explodes? Like a
Yeah, pretty
like a
much.
set of dominoes where like once one goes off, they all go off and it respawns.
That's the point.
I'd laugh at that.
be
taking you bulls now that come to our
base.
New split ball in play now.
No. Cool.
That's 2.
He's literally
Direct two.
camping
Let's
our
get
portal.
another.
Like he was sitting there and crouch. That's crazy.
They scored. Let's make
Respect.
the next one ours.
Yeah, there's one guy camping their own ball spot as well. So now they have 2. They have one guy dropping and one guy
Opponent has
defending.
2 points. Watch out.
They're about to
Oh,
score.
God, they're about to win. They're about to win. Oh
Yeah.
no.
We have to change our tactics. What they're doing is they're putting one guy at their bank, and then they're letting the other 3 roam.
Did you say one of them's at the bank?
Make it the only playlist
Basically
for the
where
day.
they're-
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what else to call it. Like,
God damn it! You missed the joke, Caffrey.
What?
He said one of them's just camping at their bank, and I said, "Did somebody say something about a bank?"
Oh, sorry.
5.
Sorry.
4.
No,
3,
yeah, you're right.
2.
We
1.
just need to outfrag them. Like I have
Match point.
44 picks. Like I'm just cooking these guys.
Uh, I'm getting crushed
24.
trying to use a shotgun.
Oh well, then just don't use the shotgun and we'll win
Don't
the
you?
game.
Yeah. just
I
switch
wanted to
off
give it a
the
fair
shotgun.
shake, you know?
Phase Tomcat 2009. This guy was born in 2009.
Power weapon inbound.
Dude,
Great hit.
we're fucking old.
Yeah.
This is Wii stuff. Bro, you're like 22.
I'm 22. I'm 25.
New power
the same
weapon in
thing.
the
You're
arena.
not fucking old. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, not even close, dude.
I'm almost 40.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When you said shut the fuck up like that, I was gonna ask you if you served a nom.
No.
That's what I mean, bro. Like,
You
it's
said it
just
was like
come on.
the. I could have. I could sense the 1,000-yard
scored.
stare like
Don't
through the
let them pull ahead.
screen.
Oh, dude, I rolled my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, really.
Yo, thanks for the
25,
sub,
you think
Lauren.
You're fucking old.
New ball
I just
Welcome.
do that Sometimes.
Wait till you get
I
to
got,
30.
I got one of them, Caffrey. I couldn't
gets
get the other
worse.
one for you.
Oh, okay. I'm getting camped on somehow. So,
Yeah, you,
go ahead.
Heads up. Opposing team has 2.
I guess I gotta check my corners in this game.
oh,
I got sucked.
So
I
bad.
just keep getting caught out by the second person. It's never the first person.
No.
It's always the second.
Yeah, it's always the boyfriend.
I will
Avenger.
buy Modern Warfare 4, which I'm currently protesting when it comes out, if they make a limited time game mode and they just call it like
New split ball in
Uh,
play now.
Couch Dad's playlist, and you move like at 10% of the normal movement speed.
Teammate just picked up a ball.
Oh my god. Just play the new Call of Duty game. It's fucking great.
It's great.
That's the point.
We're on the ball.
I left my controller on when I left the house. The guy might catch up to me by the time I get home from work.
Oh my god.
Or like moving, when you move, you take damage.
Please movement kings think they're good at the game.
Double kill.
See how it is if we chop your fucking legs
They
off.
just picked up a ball.
I think my biggest pet peeve when people talk about Call of Duty is they're like, well, it's not realistic to have this thing in the game. Like, dude, have you ever played Call of Duty like in your life?
They scored. Let's make the
Grab
next
that ball
one
and run
out.
through the.
Realism and Call of Duty do
We're
not
at
legally
2
belong in
points.
the same sentence.
No,
Yes, I agree with that.
they do not. They are.
Meanwhile, at Infinity Ward HQ, well, was this realistic? It's like,
Opponent has
fuck
2
up.
points. Watch out.
There are so many good options for realism and milsims that you just like go play one.
Somebody try to take one out of there.
I'm trying. They're like
Actually,
they're holding
might
it pretty
just be
hard.
able to cap this
No,
one.
I'm camping the spawn point for
Right
the new
side of the
ball.
map. Yeah, he's on power up, and I was trying to run in phase Tomcat.
New split
I'm not
ball
gonna
in
lose to a
play
little kid,
now.
man.
Don't think they
Yeah, you
just
probably are.
missed the
Oh
ball.
my god.
Oh
Is
god.
it
Enemy
really
just
part of
stole the
phase?
ball from your base.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're going in for the big school, the big win.
Score for the win.
That was clutch on my part. I don't know if you saw that, but I bonked the guy twice on the
What
head with the
a
ball,
win!
and
You
then pro
did
picked
it!
the
Well
ball
done.
up and banked it.
Rid
Did
of
you
the
have to
terror.
spank him?
We were banking.
We were banking.
Banking.
I took the funds and ran directly to the bank.
the crowd's pretty high res now.
Somebody say something.
Yeah, it's a little
about
better
a
at the
bank.
end, but
They
when
look
you
like
load
GTA
in at the
characters.
beginning, when you load in the beginning, it's like FIFA 1998, 99 though.
Nah, they look more like the Sims from like 2004.
Okay, that's all right.
Well, when you see them unblurred, you know what I mean? Like they look a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They look like the general public. How about that?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Look at these fucking normies.
Bro, don't tell me you don't just go to a gas station sometime and look around and just go like, how do you have a job? Who pays you? What could you possibly do?
Yes.
I live in New York. They don't need to have jobs here. They just get paid for living.
Hey.
Domination.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you. What do you do? Oh, I breathe air in the state of New York.
2, 1.
He's from Mount Stockton.
Round 1.
Dude, the amount of times I go to the gas
I
station,
breathe
fucking
air
place-
in the state of New York.
Dude, the amount of times I pay my state taxes, and I'm like, I wish this would come back to me somehow. It won't.
Power weapon
New
inbound.
York state tax. Yeah, dude.
Bro,
Opponent
yeah,
is taking
please.
B.
AK 5 nights at the Ritz Carlton for Ramirez, Julio, Rodriguez. Okay, I can't say that on Twitch.
Yeah, don't.
Yes, you can.
After the last 2 weeks I've had, I'll get
Power weapon in the
canceled.
arena.
That won't be good.
We're taking B.
It's all right. We'll be okay.
We're
You know,
taking
hey, man, one of my best friends.
Man,
One of my best friends is Ricky Quesadilla, man. We'll be fine, man.
you won't be fine, man. The entire
And his
country
last name is
being
really-
ran
is
by a
Kill.
by a dictator that was democratically elected.
Opponent is taking C.
Oh, we're.
Don't
Oh, boy.
worry,
there.
you won't get banned. I have Hassan Piker's phone number. We'll be fine.
It's fine, bro. I'm good.
Mate, you have the fucking phone number for the leader of ISIS? The fuck? You have Hamas Piker on speed dial.
Bro, all right. Let's lock in because we're losing, and you said your favorite format was domination. So
We're taking A.
we're back. We're
What,
getting
video games?
We're getting
Oh, we're
fucked.
talking about buttered sausage.
Yeah.
Opponent is taking A.
I do like some good old domination.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
As in the game, as in the bedroom.
Can't say that though. That's
We're taking B.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Nice
It's toxic
work.
masculinity.
What if it's another dude?
Then it's okay.
Opponent is taking B.
I guess.
Opponent is taking B.
Wait, Trevor's a bot? We have a oh he fucking left.
Enemy
Can I shoot through this
scoring in
glass? I
2
can't.
zones.
I'm
We're
dead.
taking B.
Dude, I love the Helios pistol, it's so cool.
I'm fighting for my life right now.
We're taking B.
dumb paranoid schizophrenic. Look at you. Look at you.
Close
What the
to the
fuck,
scoring
man?
limit. We have
Is there
to
such thing as a
score.
smart paranoid schizophrenic?
Yes.
Alex Jones, maybe?
Round one.
Yes, there is.
It's good to lose.
There's definitely
lost.
such thing as a smart
Don't really
paranoid
like to
schizophrenic.
show off.
Ever seen A Beautiful Mind?
No.
That makes sense.
There you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Senator Palpatine?
There you go. It's another good one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Opponent is taking A.
Round 2.
Ooh, I just spun the mag on my finger like a basketball.
Someone who talks like that definitely hears voices.
Yeah, I'm hearing everything in Darth Sidious's voice all of a sudden. What's happening?
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Oh my god, I was watching Shane Gillis the other day, and he was doing an SNL skit. He's like, and he was doing it in front of a crowd in California. He's like, I get it. You guys are liberal. It's like, it's a really powerful thing, man. It's like this tip. You just always feel like you're doing the right thing. Somebody says something you don't like, you're like, ah. You're like, ah.
Be secure.
I died for it, but I got B.
Opponent is taking B.
Wow, my
I have
melee
to-
didn't kill him?
After this game,
I
you
got
guys
a
want to
weak
take a
though.
sec to watch the bit I'm talking about? It's fucking hilarious.
I've
man.
seen it. He like leans into the mic with his smile. It's
Yep.
hilarious.
Oh
We're
my
taking
god.
B.
Contested. That
It's
means
like
you're
white
right
guys in the
there.
crowd. There's always this one question we always end up asking women. He's like, but we have to do it at the right time, He's like,
Be
I'm
secure.
sitting in the car with my girlfriend, and she's like, just came from my friend's Tyrone's
just got
house.
zoned.
He's like, Tyrone's pretty cute. I like him. And he looks at her and he's like, have you ever? And then like everybody, all the white guys start laughing.
Yep.
And then he's like, yeah. And I looked at her. She's like, He looks at her. He's like, what are you fucking racist?
Oh my god. Jesus.
He got away with that joke in
We're
California
taking
of all places, man.
Oh man, it's too good.
Dude, Shane Gillis
If you
fucked
can
up.
hit somebody with like a punchline in an unexpected way, you can get away with anything.
C lost.
Yeah, that's what George Carlin would always say. He would say,
Enemy is
guys,
scoring
it's
in
not
one
about the
zone.
joke, it's about the exaggeration.
Be secure.
So if you could make the
We're scoring in
exaggeration
two
make
zones.
sense to the audience and make it funny, it was a good joke.
Opponent
But
is
if you
taking
didn't,
A.
then it wasn't a good joke. And that's what made him a genius, because he could joke about anything.
Lost.
Like, he
Yeah.
could figure out how to make the joke work
is scoring
in
in two
ways that
zones.
other people couldn't. Like, that's what made him so good.
We're taking C.
We need George. We need more people like George.
Well, there was that one kid that goes around making funny jokes. Like some girl said like that was racist and started crying. He's like, that was one joke, man. He's like, I got like 5 more in the chamber.
Opponent is taking C.
Yeah. We got a
who
problem if
is
you're
that?
already
Who is that?
offended.
Oh, you know what I'm
Just
talking
got a
about?
zone.
Yeah, long hair dude, like a dork, loves Star Wars,
We're
always talks
approaching
about
the
it.
score limit. Let's
Glasses.
finish.
He looks almost like Italian, maybe.
Opponent is taking A.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lost.
And he's like,
Be secure.
I was just trying to make you laugh. Now
Just
you're
got a
crying.
Good stuff, guys.
Round 1.
Thanks.
You won the
It's kind of
round.
hard when you have
Nice
a bot, but we're doing what we can.
And we're making it happen.
Dude, I'm right
We're
here.
making it happen. Funny.
I'll be honest, I've spaced out for the last 2 rounds just listening to the conversation.
Lock it in, bro. What the hell's wrong with you?
5, 4, 3.
People with long hair
2,
have a 75%
1.
chance of being a certified nerd.
Round 3.
Yeah, you're either a nerd or you're a Chad, right?
Yes, I was just gonna say that. Thank you. You're
you're
either a nerd or you're Chad, super Chad.
Double
Yeah, or you live
kill.
long enough to find yourself becoming
Power
iDubbbz.
weapon inbound.
Dude, I was gonna bring that up
Opponent is taking C.
since we talked about
You took
Hamas
his
Biker.
wife's last name,
We're
bro.
taking A.
The fuck, man?
They've taken the lead.
Did you read that whole story where like I guess his wife went over to Hassan's house and took her like wedding ring off or whatever?
Yeah, why would you?
Secure.
Dude, why do people have a hard-on for this fucking domestic terrorist? I don't understand.
We're taking B.
I mean,
Because he has a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something apartheid, bro. Israel's a bad state, and everybody's like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking take my pants off for you.
How dare you not want to say the phrase super chat? I'm sorry. Giga Chad?
Chad? Super Chad, bro.
Giga Chad?
Giga Chad.
Mega Chad.
Slippy said
Mega
Hassan's
Chad.
definitely a bottom.
Uber Chad?
Yes.
We've got 2 zones.
Hey,
Dude,
Charlie,
he's
Dick,
admitted
Jesus,
to like
Chad.
hiring prostitutes and
Scoring
stuff.
in one
People like
zone.
look up to him, and it's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I choked that. Oh, he just.
I feel that
teabagged
way
me.
about the Dan Bilzerian too.
Enemy is
Guy just
scoring in
teabagged
2
me. I
zones.
don't know how I feel about that.
In a
Opponent is taking
3v4?
A.
Dude, I can never.
His mother probably doesn't know.
Oh my god, it's always
There
one
we
of
go.
you.
Now we're saying the right things.
Jesus
We just
Christ.
got a zone.
Charlie, Peggy, Jesus, what's up?
What's up, Danky? I'm sorry, I'm a little locked in and I'm getting ganked on the all over the place.
I'm creating problems. I'm
What-
throwing myself in the
what's up,
middle of the map
Danky?
and dying. These people are playing really well together.
Opponent is taking A.
Yeah, we gotta slow play it. We gotta slow down.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
All right, who's?
'Cause
I'm going with the
now
bot
we're
to
getting
C.
dominated.
Just got a 3rd zone.
Okay, the bot ran to
They're
where
pulling
B
ahead.
used to be.
Try to stop them. We're taking B.
Taking C solo. Done.
We're scoring on 1 zone.
I'm running to A.
We're taking A.
No, the bot died at
One.
A.
I'm on B.
Be secure.
Oh, there's 2 on A. I'm cooked.
We're scoring in 2 zones.
I'm gonna
Alright.
stay at B.
Good. I picked C. You got B.
Yep, we're good.
He's on
Yeah, the
A.
bot held it down. There's one guy at B
Taking
weak.
C.
He snuck
Clear
up
in
through a
C.
portal behind me. I gotta get
We're
back to
taking
B.
A.
The bot's taking A. What a Giga Chad.
Enemy is scoring in 1 zone.
Everybody defend that bot!
Double kill.
I saw that, Nick.
A secure.
You got his backside.
I love the BFB, man. Get over here!
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace. Enemy is scoring
I'm with
in
you,
2
Tiny.
zones.
There's 2. I beat one up pretty good.
Falling behind. Let's turn this around.
What's that person's name? Schizo version 2? That's crazy, actually.
Double kill.
Beautiful mind. On B.
C secure.
Alright, never mind. Where B used to be.
We've got 2 zones.
We're not winning, by the way. I'm going straight to B.
Payback.
No, we're winning.
Score threshold.
We're gonna
Keep
win.
it up.
We just have to.
Okay, we're not winning anymore. Wait,
We're ahead now. Keep up
math?
the pace.
Hell yeah, math.
Yeah!
Math skills.
Yeah, dude. 8-point differential,
Another
bro.
round
Look at the
win.
polls.
But
Hold on, Slippy. Hold on.
We won last minute at 3 a.m. Let's fucking go, boys.
Slippy said all streamers with a face cam or avatar are bottoms. No.
That's not true.
That doesn't
that's
make any
rude.
sense. I feel like if you
That's
don't,
rude, too.
if you
I take
don't have
offense to that.
I think if you don't have a face cam, you're either a
Me as a
bottom or
bottom
a furry.
Me as a bottom fragger, I
Furry.
take offense to that. Okay.
If you're a furry, you definitely
Hey,
have a face cam. It's just
Next time
hooked
you
up
say
to the
that,
fucking,
really make sure you pronounce the R. Because I heard something different for a second there.
Oh God,
Power
stop
weapon
it!
Inbound.
I said fragger.
Opponent is taking
What?
God.
Fragger with the hard
Enemy
R.
scoring in 2 zones.
Yeah, because he's like, you better pronounce that R next time.
I mean, I'm just saying, you can't if you just gently roll over the R, may come across the wrong way.
I mean, whatever.
Me and my brothers
We're
came up with a
taking
very
A.
special word.
A secure.
This word incites fear in people just because of the very sound of it.
Ooh, I want to live. Who doesn't want to have
Oh, no.
schizophrenia as a sequel?
Opponent is taking A.
Fragger. Oh, that's actually and
lost.
2 R's. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
An
way easier.
ER.
We're taking
Come on,
B.
bro.
Pretty sure it's.
Here,
Scoring
Fraggle
in
Rock.
2 zones.
Pretty sure if you pronounce. I can't say that. I can. It's not bad, but out of context, it's gonna sound bad. So
Yeah, let's just not say we did.
yeah.
Okay, these guys are like going in on it.
Enemy is
Yeah,
scoring
dude, these
in
guys
2
are
zones.
sweaty.
Cleared B, but there's one coming in from my butt cheek. Schizos. Oh. Oh, dude. Okay, guys, I can
Double kill.
almost wipe the whole team, but
Caffrey, I know. I'm sorry. It's
who's going to
just
A? I'm coming to A with you.
Taking A.
Me.
Just
We can hold hands.
Just literally
I know.
hide behind this thing.
Yo, the bot is like hella based with some of the movements he's making.
Hella based.
Yeah, dude, he like went to B and then threw down a shield and started capping it. This thing's programmed. There's more programming put in that AI than the entirety of the COD franchise for the past 6 years.
Honestly, the AI in this game, the bots are actually kind of like impressive with their.
They're not bad.
With their game
They're
sense.
not bad.
And the craziest thing is they probably just hit a checkbox in Unreal Engine. It's just default shit, but like, damn.
Guardian Angel.
Yeah, Unreal's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Until you use Nanite or Lumen and your
Oh my
graphics
God.
processor uses like
Lumen's
90%
fine.
of
Lumen's fine.
Stop now.
it. Lumen's fine. Lumen's fine. I love playing games at 30 FPS. Makes it more
Okay,
cinematic.
all right. Now he sounds like me after like a year of playing on my dual PC setup.
Dude,
I was like,
fucking-
why is my shit like lagging at 30 F? Why is my shit at 30 F? I was like so mad. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, then you go look up a YouTube video. All you gotta do is turn off Nanite and Lumen.
Yeah, no, it was seriously. I was like, what the fuck? Oh Christ!
You win.
And,
bring him into
Alex
this.
knows I've spent countless hours yelling at it. FPS drops.
Oh yeah.
Slippy, what's wrong with Unreal
You
Engine?
can see your reflection in mirrors, man.
Dude, honestly, you know what that just reminded me of? Is you could pick your you could pick your dong size in Cyberpunk, but you couldn't see it in the mirror.
What's the point?
I'm just can't
Ridiculous, man. I can't see
if
my
I can't
junk. Why'd you
know
put the
that
slider
I'm
there?
big swanging on them. What's the point, you know? Unreal makes developers lazy. Okay. Counter argument. I think Unreal.
That's not true.
I think Unreal lets people that are not experienced developers make things, and I think that's why you get unoptimized stuff. How about that?
That is very true.
How about that?
That's fair. That's a fair one.
That is a fair assessment right there.
Now
Yep.
tell me why the billion-dollar companies ship shit too.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Excuse
like
me.
Warzone is unbelievably unoptimized.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
awful.
but that's like a huge whataboutism. It doesn't run on Unreal.
Firecracker. 5, 4.
It's actually a slippery slope fallacy.
1.
Oh my God! Stop
What we're
it,
trained for.
yo.
What's correlation does not equal causation.
And defend
Slippery slope fallacy. Oh my
All right,
God.
let's take a chill pill, man, before we both take a fucking trip to California.
Power weapon.
I used to have family in
inbound.
California. Well, I still do technically.
Firecracker
Is there a punchline to this joke?
They just lit a firecracker.
Oh wait, you weren't joking. You're being serious.
I'm being dead serious. I've been to California
sorry.
like 16 times.
New power weapon
sorry.
in the arena.
I went to San Francisco
No,
when
it's
it,
a very
when it was
pricey.
normal.
Guardian
Yeah, that
Angel.
place hasn't been normal since like
Payback.
the 80s.
It's been a
Call
while.
of Duty hasn't been optimized since the Neolithic period.
Wow,
All trailer
That's
games are
crazy.
actually really optimized.
they're all optimized. The old ones. The whole games would always play at 60 FPS. Like no matter what.
Down, Tree Knight.
2017's locked at 60, even on PC.
They're all
Ew.
locked at 60. Like
Ew.
the ones. Like
Remaining.
if you go into the Call of Duty engine, like in the BO3 engine, they showed like in the editor. Actually, I use the COD 4 editor too, because way back when they gave the COD 4 editor to people too. There's a texture in it on every default map that says 60 FPS or die. They literally do not like ship anything that runs under 60. Al Capone's on A.
I will say when I was playing the older games through Plutonium, you definitely realize how many quality of life features that we've had added to the game over the years, because some of the old ones are janky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the old ones just don't.
10
You know,
seconds.
people wouldn't like them the way that we did, because the standards have gotten much better for games. Even
Oh, we're
like
spoiled
creative.
now. Now we're
Yeah,
So
spoiled.
spoiled, dude. Gaming when like I was a child was so
That's a win for the round.
so different.
So
Yeah,
different.
exactly.
Hold on.
Yep.
What is that? Radiant looks ugly to use. What does that mean?
Radiant. Oh, he means the editor. They've updated it since then. The stuff that they use internally is really good now. And even back then, Radiant is not ugly to use. I mean, every level editor's ugly to use, to be honest.
5, 4, 3.
They're not pretty. You need to have like 55
1.
windows. Most game devs use like 4
Round 2.
monitors.
We're on offense this round. Our team
is
has
true.
to plant the firecracker.
You open up an editor and it has like 50 different things because they all actually do something.
Nice work.
Why was there a guy in that corner?
Power weapon in.
No idea. Al Capone literally just ganked us both.
I should have meleeed him.
Sitting on the alpha right now. I'm gonna wait for this big fucking bat to spawn. I'm gonna start fucking
Firecracker picked up.
We start a
New power weapon in the
Okay,
arena.
who wants to get fucked by a baseball bat?
Do I have
You
good
sound-
thing?
Alley-oop.
You sound like Snooki from that South Park episode.
Get the fuck over
Planting.
here.
You know he watched
Get the
Snoop.
fuck over here.
The bomb is at B.
Taken.
Or, no, it's escorted.
Planet,
Never mind.
planet.
Kill.
I already did, but I get killed.
Firecracker planted.
Does anybody
I'm
remember
literally
how
spitting
ridiculous that Jersey Shore episode was, where they
Don't let
like,
the enemy defuse it.
it's there's Jersey Shore is such an infestation that they get like Al Qaeda to like suicide bomb.
Al Qaeda? Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What? Excuse. Whoa. Let's go backwards. How the fuck did we go from a fucking show that takes place on the Jersey Shore to Al Qaeda?
Yeah,
The
where
South Park
that's a
episode.
that's a hard left turn, bro.
No,
that
the
is.
Jersey
It's
Shore
like the
South Park
fucking plane
episode.
man.
That's like NASCAR.
Really happy nobody noticed what I just said.
Good.
What did you say?
You said hard
Okay.
left turn, and I said just like the plane.
Yeah, for real. Jesus Christ, for real.
Yeah.
Double kill.
See, that's a crazy thing. Like, now I'm gonna have like a serious conversation, like a
Won the round.
Hold on,
conversation.
Stay sharp. One round at a time.
But
All right.
I grew up in. This is something that your generation would understand because I know you're older than me, but you would understand it in a different way. I grew up in. I consider us to be like way less racist than ever, even though people are the way they are right now. Because I grew up in New York, and let me put this like this:
4.
in the year
3,
2000, I was
2,
born.
1.
I literally only know post 9/11 America in
We're
like the
defense against this
source
round. Lock
of
it down.
9/11. I grew up with like the whole like, you know, sand people are bad thing, and like, you know, that's it. Like it's done now.
Yeah, New Yorkers took that personally.
Power weapon
We still take it
inbound.
personally. I grew up with a
you
girl
should.
who, yeah, I grew up with a girl in school who would never show up on the 11th of September because she was at the 9/11 memorial because her dad died on 9/11. I grew up with many people who had no family members because of 9/11.
power weapon in
And
the
one of my
arena.
good friends in high school's dad was the meme. I'm not even kidding.
Firecracker
He woke up to go to work late on September 11th, 2001. He was the meme.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, he was an hour late to work.
Thank God.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
There's 2 on bomb.
Diffuse.
I got it.
Oh, I'm body blocking. I'm body
It's
blocking.
okay. You know, no, I'm dead.
I was reloading. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, man.
Slippy
I'll
said,
just
as someone
remember
who
that
uses
now.
hammer too much, I can confirm I have 3 monitors with 3 camera views open at the same time. If you have less
I
than 3 monitors,
tried to defuse there, but
Yeah.
we're not going to be able to get there.
No, we're not.
I could see that.
We need 6 seconds to defuse.
Arkansas is the most racist state in the country. You think so?
It is. Yes. No, it is.
Thor CNN.
How expensive are houses there?
No. Charleston White actually went to the most racist.
Something different next
Charleston
round.
White actually went to the most racist town in the United States, and it's in Arkansas.
Are
And
we
they have
talking about that guy with the fucking
They
guy
have a
who
liquor.
said,
No. Let me finish. They have a liquor store in the town
yeah.
that's called Sundowners. If you know anything about sundown towns, that basically means that if a black person is in town and the sun goes down, all bets are off. So that's a sun.
That's crazy.
They have a liquor store.
We're on
They have a
offense
liquor store called Sundowners in the town.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Taken.
Yeah. That's the most racist town in America. It's in Arkansas.
Maybe it's a reminder not to do that. Maybe that's what it is.
Power weapon.
Yeah, that's like, but that's like Germany having a bar called Auschwitz.
Oh,
Yeah, literally. Yes.
Secure the area.
And just blatantly like putting it in Berlin or
No,
Nuremberg.
they're on the point. They're on the point. They're on the point. 3. Holy
There's
shit!
nothing I can do.
New
1v3.
power weapon
Nothing I
in
can
the
do there,
arena.
bro.
In Nuremberg, that's even worse. Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. That's like.
Did you go to Nuremberg last night? Yeah, I had a.
Yeah, exactly. Now you understand.
Oh my god! Yeah, I had an Anne Frank at
Yeah, see, you get it now, don't you?
Yeah, I definitely get it now.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
Now I was watching that video of that guy. There's like a famous racist guy on the internet, and like some dude interviews him all the time. Like it's some hick, and I don't. Am I allowed
I've
to
seen
say
that
that?
Yeah, you can say it. Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Wait,
But,
hold on.
He's the guy who's.
Before you approve of what Nick's about to say, be very careful.
Fuck it. Go ahead.
He's like the guy who said something like between the Rock and the black guy, what would you choose?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'd choose the Rock.
Oh my god.
That guy's a horrible person.
Wow.
Great content.
Yeah, great content. Horrible guy.
Jesus.
But at least he's open about it.
At least he admits it.
Yeah, I know. Nuremberg trials would have been a lot faster if he already admitted it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Firecracker.
They did admit it.
At the Nuremberg trials, they did not admit it.
No, they didn't want to, but I knew it was true.
On a lighter note, Nick,
Yeah, let's talk about something else, please.
well, hold on. When you said something about you being less racist or whatever, I was like,
Just take the next
I don't know.
Get
I see our
final
DMs.
round. Let's
I
win.
see our DMs.
I like memes.
No respawns, guys. Careful.
Oh, it's this round. I don't like that they do that.
Coop, by the way, Nick is the guy that I was playing Hell Let Loose with the other night.
All right. So you're that guy.
He's
3, 2,
Warley here is big
disabled.
history.
Final
Wartime
round
history
means the
guy.
firecrackers
I'm big on the realism and wartime
offensive
history
defense
stuff.
at the same time.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
World War II is one of the most important fucking conflicts in the history of mankind.
Amen.
Power
Talking to the right guy.
inbound.
If we hold hands, they can't do anything.
I'm gonna plan it today. I'm gonna get this party started.
Firecracker
boys, here it
in the
comes.
ground.
Detonation
Oh, gravitas.
countdown underway.
Cover me while I grab
push.
that.
Away from the
I
objective.
wouldn't push. I would just wait.
He's gonna get the gravitas.
Yeah.
I just wait. They're gonna
Oh,
have
there's
to
3
come.
of them. Oh my god, I got stuck on a wall.
Oh god.
You got it, Nick. Don't worry. It's all you.
Use your ability, Tyler.
What? I don't
Good
understand.
effort out there.
They
That's all we
diffused.
can ask for. Chin up.
Okay.
Or don't.
God,
Farming and
fucking
defeating.
suck, bro. Holy shit. How do you sell a
It's alright.
2-0 lead?
Continue.
Y'all are dog shit.
Nice.
I mean, I've never in my life seen a team so dog shit at a game this easy, bro.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You sound like you fuck your sister.
Bro, you have a fucking retarded house.
Yeah, you're gonna use the R word against me. Meanwhile, you sound like your sister or your fucking mom or two of the same people.
You lost, bro. You can't say any fucking word. You guys.
Do we want to invite him?
God.
Let's invite that guy.
To the Discord?
No, to the game.
No, to the game. To our game.
Dude, I am the.
That guy sounds like so much fun. Let's invite that guy.
Somebody from his stream, please clip that. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't roasted somebody like that in a pub match in a fucking while.
Oh, I haven't heard comms like that since Black Ops 1, bro. God damn.
Man, I clapped him so hard. Holy shit, dude.
Shut up. You
Holy
sound like you're
shit,
jealous
bro.
of your sister's boyfriend.
He's gonna wake up. He's gonna wake up tomorrow so fucking confused next to his sister.
Oh my god. next to his sister.
How y'all drop 2-0 lead like that, like you ain't part of the team. Shut your bitch ass.
Hot zone, the heat is on.
Oh my god.
5, 4,
Oh,
3,
shit.
2,
It's a fucking game, bro. Oh my god.
It's a quick match in a game too.
Dude, if
I
you're
know
gonna,
it.
if you're gonna say things like that, you gotta be top. You gotta be number one.
Yeah, he was probably bottom of the board too, I bet.
He
He's
was in
probably been
second
to the
place.
Sundown bar.
He was in second
I
place. He
bet.
played okay, but like
He played okay?
he played
He
okay.
went to Sundowners, you think? I bet he probably did.
He got out of that game. He's like, I'm fucking done with this bullshit. I'm gonna go get a
Yeah.
fucking round at Sundowners.
Yeah.
Guardian.
What do you think the drinks are called there? Never mind. Don't answer that.
Don't answer that, yeah.
New
We don't
power
wanna
weapon
know.
in the arena.
You guys want a Confederate cola?
Good
Oh
work.
my god. Yeah, literally.
That wasn't terrible. That wasn't horrible.
No, that's actually kind of funny, but
Zone
Still.
contested.
Your opponent is going
what the
for a
fuck
capture.
is that zone?
Southern Comfort means something
my
different there.
Word. Yeah, for real. I actually heard a really interesting theory on the difference between, this is going to sound weird, but the differences between northern and southern racism, and it was actually pretty
Okay.
stark.
Okay.
No, it was pretty stark, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm listening to the interview, and I'm like, all right, these guys seem to know what they're talking about. One was a sociologist professor and
Teammate is
stuff.
going for a cap. Might need an
And he
assist.
says, you know, the difference between Southern racism
Guardian Angel.
and Northern racism is Southern racists don't care how close you live next door to them. They just don't want you to be a
Zone
doctor.
captured.
Northern racists, they don't care if you're a doctor. You're just not going to live in my neighborhood. And when he broke it down like that as the
Zone
difference,
is
I
hot.
realized he's actually
Your
true.
opponent is going for a capture.
Yo, what's
Yeah,
up,
it's the other
T-Bubs?
one. Yeah.
Splitgate
He's
custom
actually-
map's gonna carry? There's a good chance.
Oh, the map creation mode could be very cool, by the way.
I
Yeah, they
completely
could-
agree. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, just to let you know, a fucking indie game launched with a map creator, but Halo can't fucking come out with Forge for like 2 years.
Or
Didn't they-
co-op campaign for 5.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
dude, making
No,
games
they
is
scrapped
hard.
it. Didn't they scrap it?
Yeah, they scrapped
No.
it. Making games is hard. Making games is hard, guys.
Did they actually scrap it? Because I thought it actually released.
Watch out.
like a
Enemy
week.
is going
They
for a
scrapped it.
capture.
That's fucking
You know what's
terrible.
funny is people found a way to co-op the campaign through like some sort of weird bug, and then they patched
They made
it.
like a mod. Of course.
Got a capture. The score is tied.
I ran out of ammo. I
Zone
couldn't help.
guys.
And they're behind us. Fuck.
Making video games is hard.
I mean,
Avenger.
it is, but that's not an excuse.
Nah, it's not an excuse to literally promise on day one that you're going to have co-op campaign and then scrap the idea 5 years later and then relaunch the campaign content after you said you were going to scrap the entire story 2 years later. Like, it just, like, their whole thought process doesn't make any sense. I really hope that they get it the fuck together and actually can make something decent, but
To be fair, in their defense, it is kind of a big ask
thinking
for
of
them to
going
put
for
the thing
capture.
that's been in every other Halo game in the next Halo game. That is kind of a big ask, you know?
no, I agree. I just, you know,
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah, no,
Avenger.
they could literally copy paste all the old stuff,
Payback.
but like,
It's not really that hard to make a split screen though.
It's like,
no, it's not.
What's the
No, it's
cool
not.
thing about Halo? Okay,
Teammates going for a
Forge
capture.
and playing the campaign with your friends, and then also like kind of multiplayer a little
Zone
bit.
contested.
So what are we gonna do with this new Halo that's gonna be, you know, innovative?
We're gonna
Open
do
world
none of that.
campaign and scrap the other two things that people like.
A teammate is
Hello.
going
Teams,
for a
guys.
capture.
Good defending.
Now.
Round
Hold on.
Defending.
Nuketown, Dust 2, I saw those two.
Nice
You're
work.
working on Arena from X Defiant. You gotta add berries. Oh, you're making a custom map. That's really cool.
No, that is sick.
When you build a
Yeah,
custom map, do you get access to any gameplay stuff like like health pools or jetpacks or any of that?
Wall hacks.
No.
I mean, to be honest, bro, I'm a Halo fanboy, so like I'm critical of the franchise in 343 or 3 whatever production company made it. Is it 343?
343 Industries,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was 343. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm critical of 343 and their decisions, but I loved the campaign.
I think both
really-
people love the campaign.
I loved the campaign.
Power
As a
weapon
classic
inbound.
Halo fan, I loved it. As somebody
I
who
don't know
played-
how they managed to give us the best iteration of the
Watch
grunts
out. Enemy
ever.
is going for a capture.
They did. They really did. The way they communicated, the way they talked, the way they talked shit, the way everything. Like the enemy types were amazing. I thought the way they worked that out and did that was incredible. I thought it was awesome.
You think you can disable jetpacks? That would be really interesting if you could put together like a custom playlist, no abilities, no jetpacks. I'm getting shot in the butt cheeks.
I tried.
Tasty.
I killed 2.
They just all sent us.
Get over
It's,
here, buddy.
you know, they played well.
Bye bye. Who else wants a baseball bat in the face?
Behind
Bye-bye.
you.
Who else? Anybody else?
Good job, Tony.
One baseball
Good
bat
job,
to the
guys.
face.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Your teammate is attempting a capture.
Dude, that baseball bat is awesome. And the fact that it has like a Doom reference in it. Oh my god.
Yep. It's amazing.
That would
really
be nice.
like-
Dude, it would be great. Oh, he's not that.
I really
Get
like a
your
lot.
ass over here.
Opponent is going for a
Our
capture.
teammate's name is Tobito.
Who wants a baseball bat? I think you do. Bye bye.
Is he really? I haven't seen our
Going
teammate
for a
list.
cap. Might need an
Tobito.
assist.
Ah, nice.
2 on the point.
Watch
both
out.
low.
Enemy is going for a capture.
Last one's low.
Tobito sounds like a DLC character for Lilo and Stitch.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
I
By the way,
had to
if anyone
reload.
hasn't seen the live action, it's actually kind of cute.
Opponent is going for a capture.
That's good that they didn't fuck it up. I was hoping that, or I was not hoping, but I was thinking they would have fucked it up.
My girlfriend and I went and saw it.
I think it's great.
Oh, there's no way.
I love Lilo and Stitch. It's a
Teammate is going
classic.
for a capture.
Damn,
Help them
man.
out.
Disney original.
Dude, imagine somebody remakes all the X Defiant maps in this game.
That would be wild. That would be wild. Damn, I get eviscerated by these guys, man.
They're just.
Opponent is going
I
for
walk
a
around a
capture.
corner and it's just whack.
They tied it up. Let's make the next zone out.
All right, I'm on zone.
No, I was gonna do a thing.
They're all headed for me though.
Is hot.
Your teammate is
I
attempting
got one
a
dead.
capture.
Where's the thing at?
I'm dead.
Your opponent is
Down
going
low.
for a capture.
Down below.
Zone
Just 2.
contested.
They're like really body stacking. I'm not sure I can
Yep,
do.
I'm
wait,
coming.
How can I do?
Opponent is going for a capture.
Payback.
There's 2 on point.
I'm over here fighting for my life.
Zone contested.
Your teammate is going for a cap. Might need an assist.
Double kill.
I can't take this point
Triple
solo.
kill.
Yeah, neither can I.
Avenger.
I mean, I'm here. I'm just killing
Your
people.
opponent is going for a capture.
Yeah, no, I just keep dying before I get to the point. That's
Heating
my
up.
problem. Can't get there fast enough.
I better get a hand job from Mark Rubin if I remake all the maps. I don't know if that's gonna play well for you, boss. I think he said he's spending time with his family. But you know, you just meet him out at a bar, you tell him what you did, couple drinks. Maybe it's not off the table. I don't know.
Remade maps for your dead game. Let's have some homosexual relations.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
I'm down.
I don't think it's underneath, guys.
Me neither, but I got a shot.
Do we have no
To the
respawns?
zone.
No,
No, we have respawn.
Kill
Okay.
confirmed.
Wasn't sure if we were
it's
at that
respawn.
part
Yeah,
yet.
I just
Enemy is
got
going for a
absolute-
capture.
he's weak though. Good job.
Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
Somebody shoot this guy in the butt. Get him, Tobito. Yes. Oh. Okay. All of my angles are getting.
New power weapon in
I was
the
trying.
arena.
I was trying. Tried.
Dude, there's no way you
Capture
guys are eating
initiated.
each other
Stand
out that
strong.
hard. Oh my god.
Excuse me?
The enemy team, like the body stack is insane. Like
Yeah, they are holding
500
hands.
everywhere.
There's only like
Watch
one
out.
on
I got-
point.
Is going for a capture.
I got one before the 2 got there, but grenade took out his shield.
I gotta take a portal battle. Like, who can close whose portals faster?
Opponent is going for a capture. Your teammate is going for a cap. Might
Got
need an
him.
assist.
The BFBS when we're hitting it.
Chasing this dude.
Avenger.
started the capture. Good work.
Right there. We need to start pinging more. Done.
Payback.
Right here.
Your teammate is going for a capture.
I'm coming.
They're for sure gonna get our butt cheeks. There he is. Oh, he's terrible. Behind you guys.
We got it. Rotate next.
Your teammate is going for a cap. Might need an assist.
Double kill. Zone is active.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Heal's on point for you guys.
Teammate is attempting a capture.
Or more.
Zone contested.
Oh, I'm dogging on him. Oh, I'm dogging on him.
Your opponent is
There's
going
one on
for a
point.
capture.
Here I come. Big scans.
Your teammate is going
I
for a
scanned
capture.
0 people. Okay, cool. I'm getting shot in the back. If we just go hide in this corner, they'll never find us. Shh. Look at that. Clueless.
Opponent is going for a capture.
We tried to pinch from opposite sides, and that guy just absolutely eviscerated us.
Damn it.
I cooked him with the gravitas.
Damn.
Zone locked.
He fucked us up.
They tied it up.
And
Let's make the
gravitas.
next zone ours.
Got me again, too.
Zone on
Ninja.
the way.
Oh, that could
Got
have been
monkey.
something.
Zone is hot.
What did you just say?
Your
Oh,
teammate is
okay.
attempting
never
a
mind.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
I saw the name. I changed my mind.
His name is... Guys, Jesus.
You're the one who brought up the South.
You're a... Dude, you're
is going for a
immediately...
capture.
Oh my god.
You're the one who brought up the South.
Who the fuck do you guys play with? Jesus Christ.
Comedians with a sense of
my
humor.
God. Oh my god.
Heating up.
Yeah, Charlie's too serious sometimes.
Healed on point.
Kill. Danger.
Let me fluff you.
Occasionally, I play the game with Robert
Won
E.
the
Lee.
round.
Well done. We are one round away from victory.
Oh shit. Would it surprise you that I'm actually part of the Kappa Alpha fraternity and Robert E. Lee is our spiritual founder?
Nope.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that adds up.
It does. It adds up. My family's
5,
lineage is from
4,
south of the Mason-Dixon,
3,
big time.
2, 1.
Well, glad to know that I call it the Civil War and you call it the War for Northern Aggression.
I don't call it that. I call it the Civil War. I have relatives on both sides, though. That's the funny thing.
Zone active.
Oh, that is crazy.
Yep. I am related to a colonel who was in part of the Confederate Army, Colonel Augustus Tucker.
Your teammate
Oh,
is
that's pretty
attempting
And
a capture.
And then I have a relative on my cousin's side,
New power weapon in the arena.
fought for the Union,
Avenger.
and that
Your
soldier
opponent
was
is going
from,
for a capture.
Needed to heal.
You think he fought for you?
I believe, Ohio,
Oh god, I just delivered them the bat. Yep, they got it.
and I just grenaded myself and detected. I'm totally.
Make sure you
fucked.
keep your...
Your opponent is
Fuck you,
going for a
buddy. Okay, I got
capture.
it.
Oh, there's one on point. Only one on point.
I'm coming.
Same, and then I'll be right there.
He ran.
Going for a capture.
Dude,
Help them
my
out.
butt cheeks are never safe, I swear.
I
Your
tried.
opponent is going for a capture.
Tried to use the team's portal against them, but that did not work. Ooh, hammer.
Zone contested.
God.
Please kill that guy.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out. Capture in progress.
We got it.
Hold your ground.
Good job, guys.
Zone captured.
Good shit. Dude, the bat. You are absolutely insane with the bat.
I know, I'm
Just
trying
coming in
to
there,
keep up with
just
him in kills.
Just smacking them with the bat, bro. Yeah, you just picked out their whole team.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Wrong place, wrong time.
Payback.
Oh man, you scanned them and then I ran right into them. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I got one of them, but
It was bad.
they're playing well as a team. Let's be real.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's
Yep,
be
yep.
honest.
Good kill. Good kill. Pushing
Oh,
pro.
okay.
Good scan. Good scan. Good teams.
Oh
Good
my god, he
teams.
chased me. He chased me away from the
Going
point.
for a
Shield
cap.
up.
Might need an assist.
Portal. Close.
Scan in 3.
Fuck.
Somebody picked up somebody's.
Use the wall. Use the wall. Use the wall. Use the wall.
Watch out.
Scan
enemies
coming in.
Going for a capture.
Too many of them. This, you scanned 4 people I was already looking at.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
got killed
god.
on my way
There's
there.
his boyfriend.
They-
Oh.
Yeah, they held me out.
Watch out. Enemy is
I
going
got
for a
pinched
capture.
on my way
I missed
to
the
point.
portal grenades.
Got a capture.
I'm going
Score
next
is
portal
tied.
or next point.
Dude, every single time I kill somebody, their boyfriend gets me.
Oh my
So
god,
is
really? That guy's one shot. Behind you, pro. Behind you, pro.
He's not one shot anymore.
Opponent is going for a
Nice,
capture.
Oh, never mind. His other buddy got me. Might have. I think I'm gonna play. Oh shit.
Zone contested.
No way. My grenade did nothing, bro.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Dude, no way I lose that. I missed my micro corrections.
On me.
No.
Zone contested.
Oh, he got a double kill. That's huge.
That was my grenade.
Double kill.
He was stuck and he ran through a portal back to his
Avenger.
teammates. Walls right side, heels left.
Just stay on this point. We got it.
Yep, we're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
There's nothing they can do. We just win this.
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Victory.
Good job, guys.
Game,
GG's.
set, match. You
GG's.
just put on a highlight.
Did I keep
reel.
up with Nick? Nope.
Okay, I'm not.
All of us, except for Matt.
And I went 33 and 38. Okay, all right, fine.
You have 5
bad.
captures though.
I'm getting there. Trying.
Together 10.5, bro.
That dude had 6K with 71 kills.
This game feels like what Splitgate was meant to be.
That tiny dancer guy was cooking me. It was crazy.
The first one.
Who's
Yeah.
saying that?
The tiny dancer guy was cooking. That's crazy.
Was that game chat?
Yeah, it was game shot.
Let's go. I don't know if this game feels like what Splitgate is supposed to be because I didn't play the first one, but I like it.
I didn't even know they made a first one, to be honest.
Wait, there's a 2 next to it. What did you
Well,
think
there-
it meant?
I was say there's a little hint. There's 2.
Like, I know, but like I'm like looking at 2 and I'm like, where was the first one? Like, this game's awesome. Where the hell was the first one?
A year
Like, I
ago.
never even saw it. Like, never even heard of it. Nothing. Like,
You ever hear of Hyperscape?
no. Nope. But I'll try it.
Oh, they shut that down like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna-
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right,
Bowser's
boys.
gone. Yeah.
After this, how do we feel about trying the BR?
I feel good.
I have to call LG after
Okay.
this game.
Okay.
I play one
But-
BR because one BR and then we'll go because the BR is not that long.
All right.
This and then the BR.
Fine.
Yes. Okay.
All right. I'll play one.
Domination.
Nick, every time that I think of one more, I just think of BT talking about how his friend would get him to play one more.
3, 2,
And it's
1.
Before he knows this.
Round
Coop,
one.
do you know who Blame Truth is?
Okay, you got.
Yes.
We used to play with him a lot when X Defiant was out. It's actually it's not how I met him. I
Really?
met him another way. Yeah. Sometimes
That's cool.
Opponent is
before his
taking
dog
B.
passed away, he would come hang out in my stream. He was super supportive. But
Opponent is
he's
taking
like,
B.
back in Modern Warfare or whatever, Call of
Power
Duty, my
weapon
buddy,
inbound.
I'd be like, all right, it's time to go to bed. He's like,
Opponent
let's
is
do one
taking
more.
A.
And he's like, nah, I gotta go to bed. He's like, well, let's just see what the map is. And he'd be like, okay, well, let's just see what the map is. And he would just do that for like 40 minutes.
Let's
40
turn this
minutes
around.
straight. Yeah.
Your teammate is going for a capture.
Yep. I can see that. Now that was me and Alex when Destiny 2
Watch
was
out,
like our
enemy is
jam.
going for a capture.
We would do something and then it'd be like
Capture initiated.
11
Stand
or
strong.
12. It'd be like, and we'd be like, one more
We
game or
hold
one more
into the
this,
lead.
and we'd look at each other and be like, yeah, maybe.
Like, oh, we can't end on a win. We gotta
No,
keep
no.
going. Or we can't end on a loss. We gotta have a good game.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, behind us. Came through a damn portal.
No toxicity, but I genuinely don't understand how people can play Destiny anymore.
I don't. Considering considering Bungie stole the artwork for Marathon from an indie designer and then won't
Taking
give her
B.
public credit for it, I was like, all right, I'm done.
Opponent
Like
is
I was
taking
like,
B.
nope.
I'll be honest, I was
Because
never
after all
interested in
the-
that game.
Opponent
I
is
mean,
and
some
then
pe-
what's
it's not for
cringe?
everybody.
What's cringe about Marathon with that whole thing is that the artist won't sue them. I think it's
Your
ridiculous.
opponent is going for a
I mean,
Yeah, the artist doesn't. She doesn't want that sort of negative attention to. You know.
It's too late. She's gonna get a huge payout if she does it.
No, I know.
She did not do that.
I know.
Capture in
I mean, it's
progress.
just going to be a
Hold ground.
3-year expensive process.
We've got
Yeah,
two
but the company
zones.
only speaks one language, and that's money. So if
So
you
they'll
really
settle?
want them to
Take
take
B.
responsibility, yeah. Well, not even just that, but if you want to take, you know, you want to force them to take
Opponent is going for a
responsibility, you
capture.
pay it. They literally only
Opponent is
speak one
going for a
language.
capture.
You're just enabling them.
Yeah, it's true.
Avenger.
No, these are all fair points. You're not lying. This is why I stopped playing. I did love it though at one point. It was like my main game. It was like I
teammate is
put in
attempting a
so many
capture.
hours.
I have like 2,000 hours.
I have an uncomfortable number of hours in that game.
Your threshold. Keep
It
it up.
doesn't want to say it. Yeah, I don't blame you. The D1 was
Round
awesome,
one.
but D2 was big
Thanks,
letdown for me.
win.
No,
for the
I'll say
round.
it. I have 4,000 hours in that game between two different between PC
Oh,
and console.
Damn.
I probably have a little more than that in Apex.
So yeah, I put a lot of time in that game.
I have
Not gonna-
25,000 hours in D.
Huh?
In what?
5, 4,
25,000
3,
hours in D1.
2, 1.
Destiny 1. Yeah.
See, that's why I never wanted to play Destiny, because to me it looks like a job.
Round 2.
It is.
It
D1 was a job.
because That was my escape from
That's
D1
fair.
was a job. That's the
Kickoff.
thing.
He's not exaggerating when he said
Taking
everything.
B.
$25,000.
No,
It's your whole
I-
life.
Power weapon
I had
inbound.
I was in a very abusive relationship. That was my
No, it was, yeah, the escape. Oh shit, 1 on B.
Oh, your
2 on B.
teammate
Or
is
triple
attempting a
capping.
capture.
That's the more heartbreaking thing about when games fail
Capture
like
in
that.
progress.
So you
Hold
hear
your
all these
ground.
stories about people who are like, "Oh, this game saved my
Watch
life."
out.
Yada
Enemy
yada
is going
yada.
for a capture.
And in order to get like a quick payday, they just
Enemy is scoring in one zone.
sacrificed everything that they had.
We're taking B.
and now we're in such a shitty direction that like I
Opponent is taking
don't
C.
ever want to play the game again.
Yeah, and Marathon was,
Oh,
in my
your teammate
opinion,
is
a really
attempting
bad
a capture.
investment.
I played the beta.
Well, it's sort of same problem with
Watch
X
out,
Defiant.
enemy
They
is going
committed
for a
too much
capture.
to it, and then
It
we're
was-
overextended with other IPs.
It's so repetitive.
And yeah, so.
The story makes no
Oh god.
sense.
It just looks too easy and too
Taking
simple.
C.
Like, I know they're trying to streamline it for casual extraction, but it just seems boring.
Opponent is taking B.
It was after
You're
like the first 5
capturing.
matches.
Try to hold on.
As soon as I heard that there was aim assist on mouse and keyboard, I was like, okay, these guys are delusional and all they want is money.
Enemy scoring in 2 zones.
It's okay
Well,
to
the
want
people
money.
did
That's literally
say-
how business works, but that's outrageous.
We're
Taking
taking
a
B.
break.
Sony dropped all
Payback.
traces of
We're
advertising.
taking A.
Yeah.
Your teammate is
I'm
attempting
solo
to
in
Clearly
C.
validity.
They're gonna cut ties.
Well, Sony bought them.
capture initiated. Stand strong.
All they're gonna do recommended.
We've got 3 zones.
Don't make it a Sony exclusive company
Opponent is taking B.
where their developers.
Opponent is taking A.
I took A
That'd be
solo and they're
actually-
taking it again.
Opponent
It would
is
actually
taking
be
B.
really smart of them if they made Destiny
Opponent is taking
an
A.
exclusive.
It
We're
was
almost
at one
there.
point.
You
Fuck
got
it,
this.
what? What do you mean it
Your
was at one
opponent
point?
is going for a capture.
It was meant
Good
to
job,
only be
guys.
for PlayStation.
Round 1.
Oh, Marathon?
Well done. We are 1 round away from victory.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a console exclusive.
And then Microsoft pulled the whole you can't do console exclusives anymore.
I mean, to be fair, Microsoft's kind of based for that.
Yeah.
5, 4,
I think that they're,
3,
for once, I think
2,
that Halo and
1.
Gears have a
Match
future
point.
because of what they're doing. They're focusing less on the platform and more on the games.
Yep.
So I think that their IPs have a future.
The fact that they're
Uh-huh.
releasing a handheld Xbox
Teammate is going for a
This
capture.
year.
Might need an assist.
is
We've
insane.
taken the lead. Keep it up.
I mean, it's just a ROG ally with
Yeah, it's a
Xbox
ROG,
UI
yeah.
stuff.
That's all it is, yeah. And
But-
Steam support apparently.
Capture underway. Be alert.
I mean, it's a Windows machine. That's the magic
Be
of running
locked.
the Xbox
New
operating
power
system.
weapon in the arena.
Jeez.
Apparently, from what I
Going
heard
for a
from devs,
capture.
is that it's actually harder to optimize and run shit on Xbox than it is for PlayStation, which is interesting.
Really?
Yeah,
That doesn't make any
I've heard
sense.
that. It doesn't make any sense, but that's what I've heard, and I've heard it multiple times.
We're taking A. Teammate is attempting a capture.
This game needs an
It makes sense
EMP.
if This might be their. If it's their
Opponent is taking
platform, it would
C.
make more sense.
C lost.
Capture in
How many
progress.
bots
Hold
do
your
they
ground.
have? 2 rage.
Opponent is taking B.
Payback. Double kill.
I don't know why I thought about it,
Your
but I was
opponent
like
is
thinking
going
in
for a
my head I
capture.
was like running after somebody with the gravitas. I was like, "Get
The
your
teammate
ass
is
over here!"
attempting a
Does
capture.
anybody remember when fucking Biden said something like that? He's like, "I'm gonna wrap your ass." Like, remember that? I forgot what he said.
No.
I can't remember.
I'm usually pretty good at
Dude,
that stuff.
that was the creepiest thing that I'd ever heard anybody say. That was a leader of a country.
Your opponent is going for a
Just like
capture.
take him and grab him by the ass. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
We're taking A.
My boy Biden a little creepy with it.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture. Capture initiated. Stand strong.
Tyler's over there like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jesus. Tyler's just sitting there like, fuck my life. What the fuck? Like,
Opponent is taking A.
I'm just trying
he
to
got,
lock in. You know what I'm saying?
and,
Your teammate is going for a capture.
Sorry, am I too much?
no, you're fine.
You're a
Your
lot.
opponent is going for a capture.
Yeah, I know.
You're fine.
Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
Your parents tell you you have a big personality when you were a kid.
I only have a big personality when I'm with people I like, to be honest. Other than that, I tell everybody to fuck themselves.
Yeah,
You're almost
I get
there.
that.
You got this.
I
That's
can
that-
do this, and I can
That's
also
a
sit in the
2007
corner.
gamer attitude.
You win.
Me?
Brilliant
Yeah.
performance.
Pretty
That's
much.
how you do it. Nice work.
All right, let's try this.
25 and
Bottom-
5. Let's go.
bottom
Slap
frag.
it. All right. Well, we queue. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay.
I like how it replaces people with bots when they leave. It's pretty cool.
They do some. They at least try and do something to give you some sort of an even team, which is something.
Yeah, and the bots are actually like lethal, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll wait for him to come back. Should I run it?
Yeah, he said to queue it.
Yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. It could be quick.
I mean, there's a minute and a half wait too.
Mm. Oh man.
Somebody said Black Ops 8 confirmed, and it's a fucking tray from a mini oven with 8 lines in it.
Wow. Wow.
People are
That's
fucking
wild.
wild.
People are insane. God. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, they need to bring back the tally marks.
Oh shit. Oh, it's been a good night.
Yeah.
My YouTube's been a little slow, but Twitch was fun for a while.
Oh, I came back at just the right time.
I was just about to say, where the fuck you at? I need you to hold my hand through this, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Does anybody truly know what they're doing?
I didn't know I would be getting asked that kind of question.
What did I miss?
He said,
I said, does anybody truly know what they're doing?
Yes.
All right, where do we want to drop, Tyler?
I don't think it matters.
Okay. I'm gonna pick number 3. Just
Does everybody spawn with the same pistol, or can you choose another one?
I have no idea.
That's a good question. Somebody commented on my video and told me that everything that I said was wrong.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You have to hit him back with "nuh-uh."
I basically did.
Your mom told me.
I basically did. I said everything I said was correct. Try again.
Yeah, try again. Yup.
Hitting you with the liberal one.
Oh,
Everything you just said was wrong, and I have absolutely no retort, but it was wrong.
I have no actual evidence of my claim.
Therefore, I believe it is correct.
Yeah.
My emotions are high, my face is red, therefore I am correct.
Just because I feel strongly, I am right.
Facts don't care about your feelings. Well, feelings can change your facts.
Oh, look at this.
Goodness.
Newest comment 20 minutes ago. This video was exactly the explanation I needed after my first match. Thanks. Nice video. See?
Yeah. So for every dumbass, there's a quality human being. Just, you know.
Honestly,
this was completely wrong. Next comment. Thank you so much. This changed my life.
And clearly, one of those two people is wrong.
I can imagine the Splitgate bot avenging the rage quitter. That actually is funny.
Are you
You
winning,
got me for a
son?
second. That one was funny.
Yeah, one person told me to jump off the bridge. The other one was jerking me off.
If somebody hasn't wished for you to die, you're not doing something right.
Right?
Say
That's
that again?
what I told him. I said, if people aren't hating, you're not doing something right.
Yeah. Some people take
Yeah,
that
that's
wrong,
what
though.
said
I
it
said if
best.
some people aren't hating, not everyone. They do people like Hassan and Greta Thunberg. It's like,
Hold on.
It's like everyone hates you.
You're the drop leader, bro.
Yeah, you're the
oh,
leader.
Sorry.
You're the drop leader.
Dropping. Here we go.
I thought I had mentioned that, but
You probably did. I wasn't paying attention.
I just yeeted that from someone.
you just took that. Was my gun.
I'm a loot goblin. I'm sorry.
Thank God for saving my life.
It's okay. It's in your blood.
Because he was about to kill me.
We all get knocked down sometimes.
No, give me the. God damn it!
You took it.
I need a gun.
Yeah, I know, and I yes, you can change.
Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Oh no!
Nice work.
God.
Tank
One left,
open.
one left. Res. You should revive me, man. They're
Yeah,
all
bro.
dead.
Nick always ganks my stuff,
Spawned.
and he goes,
Saying, bro.
I just stole that from somebody.
I just stole that from you.
Don't know who it was,
Sounds
even though he
on the
knows
way.
exactly who it was.
Yup.
It's a drop frenzy.
Sounds like somebody
Extra
I
drops
know.
The rest of the round.
Oh,
Charlotte.
Oh shit, a warden and a deadbolt. Let's fucking go.
World closing.
You should
Ooh,
move.
armor
This world is
plate.
closing.
How the hell do I use the armor plates?
ooh, piece of candy.
Are you on mouse and
Four.
keyboard?
Incoming.
Yes.
4.
4.
You're full.
Got it. Very good.
Epstein's favorite age.
Let's see if we. Where are you guys? I need to get closer to you so that I can scan and actually.
Oh,
Nick,
that's the
Nick, I
event.
just realized what you said.
No comment.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Heads up. Airdrop on the way.
You have to admit though, that's crazy. That whole thing.
Which part specifically?
Just the entirety of the Epstein files. The fact that we still don't have them.
10 teams remaining.
Yeah.
We probably never will.
No, we definitely never will.
No, because Donald Trump's on them, according to Elon Musk.
Gordon Elon, yeah.
That was the first generational crash out.
I was waiting for that
Airdrop on the
though,
way.
because we know he's seen a lot of the shit. So I was like,
Yeah.
it's coming.
Well, the connotation of that was insane though. Like,
Yeah, and then he was just like, "Have a nice day." I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
yeah, I'm like, okay, well, okay, calling the president of the United States a pedophile and then dropping the mic and walking away. Let's go see what the CIA has to say about that one.
Yeah.
Didn't think Elon Musk was trying to be like Kendrick.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably should have ended that tweet off with, "Also, I have no suicidal ideations."
Yeah. Probably should have been a little specific about what he was trying to do. Go ahead, Tyler. You open that. I got plenty of loot.
I guess we have to go through the sanctum.
The rectum.
The rectum. We do. I'm gonna loot this chest
rectum
real quick, though.
correctum?
Worley, you need an armor.
Ooh, perk.
Over 50% of enemy teams have been eliminated.
You're gonna get fried on a white armor. We're gonna find you at least like a green or a blue.
Oh no, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die.
Ah, the zone's slow. You'll be fine.
I gotta bypass that.
Scream, bleed, die, right. That's a crazy name. I'm a registered PDF. Is it
8
cool if I
inches
chill in
in
here? There's a
thick.
new law in my state that says I have to announce my status. Dude, I don't know if you're trolling.
All right, I'm gonna have. I
What are we
have to
talking
go in.
about?
Somebody in my chat said they're a registered pedophile and their state by law requires them to announce it even online.
I don't have a choice. I have to push in.
That's the greatest joke I've heard in a while. I'm not gonna lie, even
Like,
online.
I'm like
If I
99% sure I'm
die-
getting trolled.
Getting
but-
into like a game of COD, be like / all chat. Yeah, by the way, guys, I'm a registered
Round
pet out,
two.
and there's an entire team here. They're all white armor though.
If I die, I die.
No, we need to pick off a solo and get his armor for
Heads up.
Coop.
Airdrop on the way.
Thank you.
Behind us. Oh, it's 2 teams. We're in the middle of 2 teams.
Back up, back up. I did my time, dude. I doubling down on the jokes. Crazy work.
The state of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. Oh god. Nobody's ever heard about the sex offender shuffle?
Yes.
Yeah, it's that he's just giving me sex
Coop, come
offender
here, come here,
shuffle
come here,
vibes.
come here, come here. There's got to be an armor in here. There's not, but I'll take that legendary. Tempo.
There is. I'm looking right at it. Just complete.
Oh,
Just pick it up, dude. Doesn't matter.
we don't need it. You do.
Oh shit! On me! On me! On me!
Sanctum
Protect Nick's
closing.
cheeks.
This world is closing. Better move soon.
All right, I got the plates, but I need to upgrade them.
Is he running?
His buddies.
God.
His buddies are here.
Power
I got one,
weapon inbound.
but I'm dead. I'm safe for res.
Great hit.
I'm running.
Can I chill here? My
Teammate revived you.
PO is
I'm trying to get
monitoring
you.
my screen, dude. There's levels to this
Cookie,
show.
Cookie Monoxide. Now that's a name.
Holy lag, bro.
Coop, you gotta play it up.
I don't
Play it
know.
up.
This game's got some serious issues.
Holy lag.
It's good. It's just some of the
Warley,
shit that's going
you gotta
on
play it
is
up.
insane.
Heal up. I think it's 4. 4 by default.
Yep, I got it.
We gotta get you an armor.
Right.
Is there
Can't
a
move
buy
portal,
station? Nowhere close.
No, nowhere close.
Nah, and it's
unfortunately.
closing, and the zone's closing.
I'm going fracture.
We just gotta move. We just gotta move.
I'll scan our
I'm
back.
gonna loot the food bar real quick.
All right, I picked up an extra armor plate.
Oh
so-
shit! Just looted it in front of me. I'm out of here.
Is the Fubar 18?
All right, I'm gonna chill here for a second. You want me to scan?
Oh, they're random. They're
No,
coming
let's-
from
let's
behind.
keep-
They're coming
keep
from
pushing.
behind.
We need to get you an armor.
Guys, turn around and get the guys that are following me out of the fracture, out of the
Okay.
portal.
Tell
Okay.
me when to scan, Tyler. Oh,
Right
they have
now,
green
scan our
armor.
butt cheeks.
I only had one in front of me. There's 2 to my right. Good kill.
Where's your body at? I see you. Oh, he's got a Fubar. Oh, he's a bullet.
He's out. He's got to be out on it now.
No, I'm good.
If somebody can res me so I can get my stuff, that'd be cool.
Where are you?
Don't die for me. Heal up.
I can't.
Heal
Yeah,
up, heal up,
I
heal
can't.
up.
Oh no, I got sniped. There's a sniper behind us with green armor. Fuck. Right when I was plating, he sniped me from behind.
Okay, I was just gonna stand there and let you do that.
Good
Okay.
kill.
Oh man, he was about to res you.
He did res me, but
Res me and he resed me instead.
I got resed by somebody.
Did you?
Only 2 opposing teams remain.
Hey,
We've
don't
got
you get
this.
rest if you take it on squad?
Final round.
You redeploy, but like you don't have all your stuff. Oh, Coop, there's blue armor right here.
Double damage event is started.
Where are you?
Come
The
hither.
event has
Oh yeah, I
begun.
got it. I see you. I see you.
I think this
Heads
might be
up,
my body.
airdrop on the way.
I came back with a green though. You at least take that.
Final world closing.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're beefy.
I'm gonna go to the buy station.
Let me know when you want to scan. I got to scan up, ready to go.
Okay. There's only 2 teams left, so if we hear them fighting, we
Yeah,
have
so
to
we
push
can-
in third party.
Yeah, we can save it though. So that's what
Pretty
I'm
sure I
saying.
heard
Just
them fighting like 2 seconds ago.
let me know when you want me to.
Okay.
They're fighting right now, in that direction.
Yeah. All right.
Armor
WP.
upgrade.
I'm with you, Tyler.
Yeah,
Probably
they are
stop at the
fighting.
buy station. No, whatever.
It's the last
I got
game.
I got a recon radar as well as a
They're
Sight.
fighting. They're fighting across here, I think. Don't go that way.
Yeah.
Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
Well, they're gonna get pushed away from zone.
I'm going across
No, they're to the right.
to the right now.
More.
following.
They're crossing. They're
2
crossing.
teams remaining.
Us and them.
Only 1 other team left. Be on
Yeah,
high
one of them
alert.
has gold armor.
So do you. So
Buy station, beautiful.
we're split 2 and 2. Just so you know.
2 of them have gold armor.
They
Nice
missed me with
crack.
that scan. Oh my god, he's a bullet.
Yeah, just let zone scuff him out.
Coop might be able to res me free.
I'm moving.
I wouldn't die for me though.
Oh, there's nobody here.
He's right in front of you. He doesn't know though.
He just can't see me.
I don't think you can make that.
No, I can't. It's the only way though, because the zone is closing. You have to go bridge and
They're holding me the other way, but we traded. We traded.
Hit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
17 kills and
over.
lost. God damn it.
It's only one match. We'll learn from this and come back.
That's my fault. I
stronger.
shouldn't have died on that push.
No, I made a
We
mistake.
didn't have
I should have gone the long way.
We didn't have enough people with upgraded armor. That's all it was.
I should have gone the long way with the other stuff, but I'm gonna call it here, guys, because I've been on since about 8. So, well,
GG's. That was better than our like first couple on.
yeah, dude. I mean, I'm brand new to the BR, so like I think that probably took it into account. At least I would think, as far as
Dude,
matchmaking is
Nick
concerned.
literally fried.
So, helps.
How many kills did you have?
That
Nick?
helps.
17.
Yeah, he was doing work. All right, fellas.
Peace.
Well, I appreciate y'all. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or later.
Yep.
Another time.
Boy.
All right, later.
You done too, Kev?
No, I got a little bit of time left.
We can do BR if you want.
We'll give it a rip.
I really wish they added in trios and duos though.
Ooh, that's a tangy carrot. Ooh. Great vinaigrette.
Grape vinaigrette?
Great.
Oh, nice.
Did you watch any of the stuff that I sent you on Twitter?
Some of it.
I sent you a crazy one on Instagram, I think.
Oh, I watched the Gaslight one. Yep, peaceful protest. Yep, saw that.
No, the one that I sent you on Instagram is absolutely like. Let me make sure. I can't even play it out loud. It's so. Let me see if that's where I sent it to you. Yeah, it's the one on Instagram. That's crazy.
Wow.
I feel like we have like an unspoken competition on who can have the crazier algorithm.
Yeah, mine's pretty bad. The Instagram algorithm is like insane.
Oh, let me respond to this guy.
Just like with Michigan, pallets of bricks just happen to be there when the riots break out.
Yeah, I just what a coincidence.
Yeah, what a coinkydink.
Get ready to stick your landing. Drop zone inbound.
Honestly, for a video to do 1,800 views in its first hour is pretty good for me.
We're dropping.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good for anyone.
Think so?
Yeah.
I heard somewhere that like 90% of videos posted on YouTube don't break 1,000, about 1,000 views.
I think they break 100.
Moving. I'm moving. Just there we go. I need to sell these graphics cards, but like people on Facebook Marketplace are just unbelievably cheap.
$5 for it.
I have a 6700 XT. It's a Red Devil, so it's like a very good, cooler version of it. Like a 6700 XT is like not the best card, but it's a solid card. And I listed it for $325 to give me some like wiggle room where people are like, oh, $275 or whatever. And somebody offered me
$100, right?
$200 on it. And they were like,
offer, bro. All cash.
they were like, I just can't, you know, spend more because the wife will get mad at me. And I just wanted to be like, I think you need to reevaluate your marriage then.
No, I think you need to get more money.
If $300 is like issue in your marriage, I don't know. Don't make that a me problem, right?
That's a date night.
Ten teams remaining.
I mean, it's one thing if you're like, hey, I know this is a low offer, this is all I can afford or whatever, and then I look and you're like, I don't know, like an 18, 19-year-old. Okay, fine, you know. Might just be like, all right, I understand. But grown adult men with a marriage.
Dude, I wish I could get their armor upgrade.
I had somebody offer me $100.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me about yesterday. Was $100.
So annoying. I mean, I know that it's old hardware, and I have two 2070 Supers listed. But, dude, $200 is not a bad price for a 2070 Super.
No. But you're offering a 2070 Super for $200?
I have 3 of them, technically, yeah.
That's like... that's tempting. I might even wanna... I might know people that want to buy that. That's insane.
Obviously, they're used.
So?
But... one of them doesn't have it's missing a screw on the back plate, and I don't know what to do about that. Like, it just came to me that way. So I'm trying to get like 175 out of that, but...
2070 Supers are a really good card.
They are. I'm keeping one of them to put in my second PC. But like I said, I have 3 of them. I have a 3070 and then a 6700
We've outlasted
XT.
more than half of the teams who started.
I sold the 3070 Ti. It's crazy as I only got like 400 out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get out of my 3080.
The 3080 is a very banger card still. Oh, I just fell off the map. Cool.
I'd still be using it right now.
I fell off the map and it's
Hi.
It's not giving me my jetpack back. Do you see me?
Yeah, I see you. You're just kind of chilling.
Yeah, I can't move and it won't like give me my jetpack back. I have to just fall off. Oh, I actually can't move. There we go. I'm trying to fall off. There we go.
Oh, well done. Fingers crossed for a revive.
Where does my body go when I fall off? Does it come up to be revived?
I don't think it comes back up. I think you're like dead.
Your team survived, and now you've respawned. Heads up, airdrop on the way.
Dumbass.
There we go. Somebody last night came into my chat and they were like, why is California so gay? In my country, they'd be killed immediately.
World closing.
That's crazy.
This world is closing. Better
But hey,
move soon.
America's a bad country. I'm just happy we have a president that says if you don't like it, leave.
If you don't like it, we're gonna send you out.
Well, not citizens, but yeah.
Yeah. I've long said that we should have a policy where if you don't like it, we will pay the moving costs for you to go to Canada.
Hey,
5
Canada's so
teams
accepting of
remaining.
People might not.
All right. They'll get all that free healthcare that they want so bad.
Yeah, I'm starting to think we need to deal with all these pseudo-communists like children.
I mean, to be a pseudo-communist, you have to be a child.
Yeah.
A grown child. It's kind of crazy that we're playing video games and calling other people grown child, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, by the way, I'm pretty sure your #1 goal of this always should be to upgrade your armor.
Yep. Good thing I'm at the buy station right now. It's such a huge advantage.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh, I only had enough for 1 armor upgrade.
Yeah, this one over here.
So it seems like the colors of the armor are different for each player.
Yes, depending on their level.
Yeah. We need to kill that orange armor guy. Yes.
The whole team's orange armor. So we have to take them out one by one.
If we do that though, they're just gonna keep respawning. Purple armor. Really? You want to peek that, buddy? There's 3 teams here.
Good. Hard focus the people with the better armor, and then the other people will take care of them.
Trying to catch these guys.
Armor upgrade.
Just got sniped.
Get back here.
I don't think I can.
Final round.
How did this guy? Oh, okay. That's how. Yeah, I
Oh
can't.
yeah, you're too far away.
Airdrop incoming. Great hit.
I only have 2 kills. Oh my god, I'm washed.
Final world closing. Power weapon inbound.
You like it? You don't have to like it just because I like it. Oh my god, I spawned into bullets. Amazing. If you were gonna like a BR, I think this is the one.
For now, it's kind of just like Rebirth Island, essentially.
Well, he doesn't normally like battle royales.
Oh, well, if he doesn't, then yeah, this is a good
This is like a good. Okay, I guess I'm coming back. I'm gonna go look around for an armor upgrade. I see one. Is the Borealis the charge, right?
I'm dead.
I'm dead. He's got orange armor. I'm dead.
Armor Royale.
We can win this.
Dude, I just want to live, please.
So back.
I just die there.
Oh, that was so close. I thought we had it. Good effort.
Yeah, it's a very like unbalanced BR right now in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely like if you just don't like the typical loop, like the gameplay loop of BRs, this is for sure a good one. I really don't like the armor situation, and I just replied to them and Did you see my solution? How I think the armor should be displayed? You did or you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Let me send it to you in Discord so you can, because I'm pretty sure this is effectively what it is.
Well done.
But
Payback.
I think
Defeated.
I think that this is what it should kind of look like, so you kind of have an idea of the health. And maybe they should get rid of white, and maybe they should get rid of orange and just kind of bring them closer together. But yeah, because when you're shooting at somebody with orange armor, nowhere in the game does it tell you how much health it actually gives them, right? Like, you just know they have more.
Fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
Antonio Brown is going off on Gavin Newsom right now.
That's funny.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. He responded to his tweet and said, "I fucked your wife."
I'm sorry, what?
His entire timeline is filled with photoshops of him fucking Gavin Newsom's wife.
Photoshops?
Did he really have sex with Gavin Newsom's wife?
I don't know.
Antonio.
Get ready to drop and go get the win.
Gavin Newsom. Wait, apparently
We're dropping.
he's just claiming that he did. What am I watching?
Oh god, they're all over there.
What? I'm sorry, that's just... Gavin Newsom was like making tweets about like Trump and shit, and then out of nowhere Antonio Brown's like, "I fucked your wife."
0 days since nonsense.
Kinda hope he did.
Oh, I'm scanned.
Captain Stinkbad.
I'm losing an ego battle currently. Oh. Good call, good call, good call. Good looks. Nick, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, I got a gold gun, so
I'm out of blades.
never mind.
Yeah,
Gold
you're
gun
dead.
doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get fucked.
Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time though? I don't have money for armor.
Shut.
None of these are open to rotate yet. We're just stuck here.
He who strings the cheese.
Sanctum open.
Armor plates. Yeah.
Oh, you respawn with all your perks. Way to keep them. That's crazy. Imagine trying to be a governor and all of a sudden you're like, "Okay, guys, we're gonna sue the president of the United States," and somebody's like, "It's an NFL player." It's like,
I dick
"Fuck
down your wife.
World
and then he
closing.
starts tweeting
World
photoshops
is
of him
closing.
fucking
Time
his
to get a
wife.
move on.
Nick, we just got scanned from I have no idea where.
I don't know either. Here, let's see if we can counter scan him.
I scanned and I got nothing too.
No, it's a hoax.
Okay. It's a hoax.
Fake news.
They're close.
God damn, I just watched that guy do a fucking somersault.
10 teams remaining.
Okay, I just got in the middle of something I shouldn't be in the middle of.
Oh, well done. On the board.
I whiffed, but you know, we got it done. need you to run out of ammo first.
Fingers crossed for a revive.
He was a bullet. He was a bullet.
We've outlasted more than half of the teams who started.
I'm back. Wow.
You're back. Make it count.
Oh, I ruined my momentum. Are we gonna get gate kept here?
Possibly.
Yep. Can I have your stuff, please? Oh, behind us, behind us,
The guy's
behind us.
fine.
Oh, cool. Yep, take all the stuff. I don't need it.
I only took a portal gun upgrade. That's it.
I'm going through. I can't. I'm coming back. Did we kill them all?
Yeah.
Yay, I helped.
That's good.
Oh, well done.
The fact that this guy has Twitch and Kick in his name, we need to kill him.
I lost him.
We need to kill him. He literally
He's
has
dead, he's
Twitch
dead.
and Kick in his name. That's insane.
Yeah, buddy, you can't be double dipping.
You can't be.
Round
It's already
2.
cringe enough to have one of the fucking platforms in your name.
5 teams remaining. Portal EMP event is
Imagine waking up one day, it's like, yeah, dude, I want to give people a choice where they don't watch me.
We'll be here so close. Hey, GG's, yeah, man. Have a good night. Get some sleep. I'm not far behind you. I need a different gun.
Oh shit, I'm literally dropping in right next to these guys, right where the supply crate is.
I'm on my way, good sir. We're chasing him, yeah?
Yeah, we're chasing him. I got a gravitas.
Oh my god, to the left. Oh, go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside. I want this guy's purple. Behind us, behind us, behind us. Oh, we're dead.
Nice
Just me.
one.
Heating up. Biome closing.
This world is closing. Better move soon.
Where are the armor upgrades, bro?
I found one.
Fuck this
I done
shit.
did,
I'm gonna
stole
buy
it.
station and buy 'em. Okay. You need shot up by a guy with gold armor up there.
Double kill.
Dude, the gravitas is just broken as shit.
Yeah. We gonna head to the buy station?
Yeah, I'm heading to the buy station. I want gold armor.
I want that gold armor. Nobody's gonna kill me. I'm very sorry. I don't have enough money. I'm poor. I need 20.
Wait, can I drop money?
Doesn't look
How
like
come
it.
you can't drop money in this? That's
The old zombies currency system, eh?
Yeah. Anybody want some essence?
I see a bin. I'm going. Do you have money? Oh. That gave me. Why
Oh,
can't
you have
I?
enough.
Why can't I see how much money I have when I open the thing? Oh, we're beefy now, boys. We're beefy now.
Look at the record show that I am indeed cooking right now. Oh, dude, Soma and Glizman have 20 kills each.
Who are we playing with? Oh,
But God,
2 of them.
only goat.
Over here. Oh, soloed.
I have to do is get close to him. I can fuck him up. He's getting shot by another team. by the
Power
way.
weapon inbound.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just worry about the other team.
How did he get away so fast?
Portals.
Final round.
Only 2 opposing teams remain. We've got this. Heads up, airdrop on the way.
Final world closing.
What, his teammate spawns there? How can his teammate spawn when I'm shooting him? He's in combat.
Good kill.
Fuck you go.
2 teams remaining.
It's down to us and one other team. Go get the win.
Oh, I see how much cash you have. It's right above your health.
Yeah. Let's put a sniper.
It's juicy.
It's alright. I still prefer the Gravitas over it. Broken ass gun.
I guess we're going to...
Yeah, we have no choice. I don't know where they are though.
I don't know how to ping on the map. That way?
Power weapon inbound.
Oh, there's your answer. Okay, yep, that's a good idea. So we just run into the middle of all. No enemies detected. That's gotta be a glitch.
How am I losing these?
Fuck that.
Defeated.
It's their fault. They just ran right into it.
We'll call that one
I don't know why they would play like that. And people are looting in LA again. What are they looting this time? A clothing store. Why doesn't anybody intelligent enough to do a fucking Best Buy or something? An Adidas? This guy's running out with a coat. This guy's running out with like 10 different t-shirts. Can you mute the stream real quick?
Yeah. Good. Mm-hmm. All right. What did you say?
Wait, did that...
Wait. Hold on. Mute. Now say something. Now you're good. No. No, you said take a wild guess and then it crashed, but I had a feeling what you were going to say. Yes, sir. Kick.com/Connor.
It's almost time to drop.
That's crazy. All right. I'm unmuting you.
We're dropping.
I don't know why anybody would look at that and say that that was dangerous. It's peaceful looting. all that's peaceful.
Agreed.
Yeah. It's just stuff we can replace it.
Why have an economy at that point?
Remember when MLK was reforming the Americas, he was looting stuff too.
Okay, you guys are just bailing on me, huh?
Yeah, I had no ammo. No guns, no ammo, no nothing.
Shake it off. I bet your teammates are planning to revive you.
If you're backing out, just tell me.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. I was like so hyper focused on getting the fuck out of there.
Sanctum open.
Who the fuck killed me that time?
That wasn't our game. You'll get another.
It's a bad landing. Oh, I got
Time
killed
dome
first time.
event is
Give me a few minutes. Let me take my dog out. I think she needs to go out.
What'd you say?
Can you give me a few minutes to go take my dog outside real quick?
Yeah, just back out real quick.
I did. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oof. Every time, man. Get my headphones. All right, still there?
Yeah.
Ready to roll?
Yep.
Oh my god, that was the fastest matchmaking of all time.
Holy shit, yeah. The fuck?
I will say one thing that this game does really, really well is when you finish one game, your wait time into the next is pretty quick. Like you don't have to go back to the main menu and requeue. You just hit play again and you keep going.
What do you mean, dude? That's a really hard button to put in. Everybody else takes 5 years.
Dude, they had that in Warzone at some point, and then it's not in the new version of Warzone that you just hit play again. Wait, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. Oh, but it moves so fast, I would find it hard to believe that there's any genuine aggressive matchmaking.
Yeah, that's true. Well, especially in this.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This Call of Duty, when you hit play again, takes a year. But I think in multiplayer you can't just hit play again,
Get ready to
right?
drop. Hey, go get the win.
What?
In multiplayer in Call of Duty, you have to go back to the main menu and queue again. What time is it? 2:20? Yeah, this is LG. Unless we die off. Excuse me. Unless we die off the drop, this is LG.
I'm down with that.
Dropping. Here we go.
As a person who is never the biggest fan of Titanfall, I think this game would play really well with wall running.
I think wall running would be going a little too far, but I like Titanfall a lot. Wall running and portals wouldn't go well together, in my opinion.
That's probably true. Yeah, I guess the portals kind of fill that role. Huh?
Okay, so you do spawn in with the perks you choose.
Oh.
Yeah, the perks and the pistols die. That's interesting.
Sanctum open.
Something about this VR map feels a little bit Robloxy. But I almost don't care.
Nice one. Chests have been
Dude, when I
upgraded.
tell you I just fucked somebody up.
I just beat those guys up pretty bad.
Shake it off. I bet your teammates are planning to revive you.
It's just you. See, you didn't have blue armor, did you?
Yeah, that's
Blue armor wins the fight. Oh, you're dead.
no, no.
Oh,
that was our teammate.
You've respawned. Look alive.
I just can't. They're deer, right? I don't know if you see them. Sounds like a certified backup. What? I don't want to play with our teammates anymore.
Yeah, I backed him.
You just loot goblin to crate weapon from me.
People near me.
We've outlasted more than half
I'm
of the
just
teams you
looting
saw.
my balls off for an armor and plates.
Yeah, me too.
Round 2.
You already have a legendary armor.
But now I'm just looting for plates.
Airdrop incoming.
Dude, what is this hero guy's problem?
Was he just running and everything?
He's just stealing all of my stuff.
Five teams remaining.
Oh, well done.
Payback.
LeBron is better. Rar. Okay.
World closing.
It's weird.
This world is closing. Better move soon.
The warden kind of hits, huh?
It's a lot of the guns hit.
Live.
Nah, I can't. Too many.
What's your timer at? 10 seconds? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this guy's lagging across my screen.
Only 2 opposing teams remain. We've got this. Kill confirmed.
Look at that awful rat guy. He's got some crazy shit going on with this connection.
I can't catch him.
We have to get out of here.
Alright. There's a guy behind me somehow? It's on my dead body. These guys came from behind. Blow us, blow us.
Great hit.
Payback.
Bro, I cannot get the loot from the guys that I kill.
2 teams remaining.
It's down to us and one other team. Go get the win.
Wipeout.
This hero guy keeps literally robbing me of all my stuff. Where's the shop here?
Way over there, and it's us versus one more team.
I have white armor, so we need to go that way.
Final round.
Armor upgrade.
Just run into the shop.
Airdrop incoming.
I'm gonna keep marking them when I see them.
Final world closing.
What's the quantum? First.
I don't know. I honestly wouldn't know until I saw the gun.
That's why I just had to shoot it.
Oh, the quantum? That's a really good one. I think that's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite.
It's my favorite burst gun for
Armor
sure.
upgrade here. Oh, there they are, and they've all got.
I'm going down the hill for the buy station. I just got scanned.
Me too. He's got a rocket launcher.
Nice work.
Got him.
It's literally just whoever can abuse the buy stations and the fucking armor more.
I won that because I had an SMG. How do I keep getting scanned?
They're rats. They're rats. They're fucking rats. Hero.
I'm trying to wrap to get you back.
Why does he play like that? It's okay. I'm gonna respawn in 5 seconds.
That's why I'm trying to wrap to get your respawn.
Oh. Okay.
No. Every time I try to pick up the perks, dude. Three of them. Behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us. Where?
Oh, well done.
I don't understand.
Defeated.
So it's
This hero
three
guy would be a lot better at the
That's the
game if he
match.
didn't run at fucking
Don't
everything.
worry.
Like an idiot.
and steal all my loot.
Yeah.
Dude, that's 3 times we played and got second. Hold on, if you're talking, I can't hear you. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see that fourth guy. He literally flew up and fried us in the back. Never showed up on scan. You there? Oh, okay. All right, that's LG for me. Did you see the message that I sent you, the picture of like the armor? I mean, that's what. I mean, it's too much. Like, there's 5 different armors. It's too much. But, and obviously, there's kind of a punishment there of having to use more plates if you have the higher armor tier. So I don't really know what to do about that. But at least that communicates to the player. Like, it communicates to you what your health is, and it communicates when you're shooting somebody what their health is. Because like right now, you don't. I have no idea. Right? Is the white armor generally or genuinely an extra 100 health, or is the legendary armor genuinely an extra 100 health compared to a white armor? I have no idea. It feels like it. So I just don't. You know what I mean? It's not like they all have the same. It's not like there's bullet penetration and they all have the same amount of health. They just have different durabilities or anything like that. That's not what it is. So I just don't like in Apex when you shoot somebody and they have a blue armor, you know exactly how much health they have. In this, I have no clue. So I don't know how to fix that. Somebody replied and was like, well, they want it to be consistent so that everybody has 3 plates and for healing and all that. And I was like, yeah, I get that, but that is being done at the expense of communicating exactly what's happening in the gunfight. So they got to solve that somehow, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I'm just this one in particular because it affects the TTK. Uh, like how many games do you have to play to figure out that like, oh, white armor is like not it's not a little disadvantage. It's like I can't even fight until I find other armor. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just picky. But, alrighty, brother. GG's. Peace. Got a couple lurkers, I presume. Thank you all for hanging out. And I'm actually going to go to bed at a slightly more reasonable time. We're going at 2:30 instead of 3:30. So, appreciate you guys for hanging out, whoever's still here. And I will probably be back tomorrow or Wednesday. But have a good night, guys.